destruction from the opposition, and they don't want Lucia to go. What more can I say? We fall and chastely, Lucia rising again. So we staying on the Flavo train, Lord. Everybody hopping up on the Flavo train. 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 So please have no fear. Lucia ain't good yet. You are for a building. Centers completing your sight. Everybody hopping up on the Flavo train. Everybody hopping up on the Flavo train. As all my comment. Somebody feeling champion. Say Island Chasney. So to go everybody hopping up on the Flavo train. Everybody hopping up on the Flavo train. When the world was in chaos with the coronavirus, Island made us very safe of course. Twisted from Gozile, going on to once married to Bunukaramase. I see jobs created on the Flavo train they're hopping. The red bus in disarray. Yeah, I feel the passage, Lord. Everybody hopping up on the Flavo train. 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 Passing through Soufre. That's what we have here for. Can't listen me cool. Then we hit party after. Everybody hopping up on the Flavo train. Everybody hopping up on the Flavo train. And so back away. Somebody feeling champion. Say Alan Chasney. You took our Western. Everybody hopping up on the Flavo train. Everybody hopping up on the Flavo train. Everywhere I pass in, I see things happening, and I say, Lord, St. Lucia developing. But comes destruction from the opposition, and they don't want Lucia to go. What more can I say? We fall and chastely, Lucia rising again. We staying on the Flavo train, Lord. Everybody hopping up on the Flavo train. 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 So please have no fear. Lucia ain't good yet. You are for a building. Centers completing your sight. Everybody hopping up on the Flavo train. Everybody hopping up on the Flavo train.
Who is the man for a better leader? We want Alan. We say Alan. We want Alan. Better education and healthcare. We want Alan. We say Alan. We want Alan. A man with the... Who is the man for a better leader? We want Alan. We say Alan. We want Alan, better education and healthcare. We want Alan, we say Alan. We want Alan, a man with vision and direction. To lead his people, he's the captain of the Flambeau train. Alan. He's a leader man, Alan. He's a family man, Alan. He's a humble man, Alan. He is the man. Who is the man to boost up on tourism? It was Alan. We say Alan. We was Alan. And get ching ching to everybody. It was Alan. We say Alan. was Alan, a man with his house in order. He is the captain of the flambeau train. He's a leader man, he's a family man, he's a humble man, he is the man. Yes, the first is, he's a businessman, he's a Christian man, he's a straightforward man. Oh, Mr. Man. He's a leader man, he's a family, he's a family, he's a family.
Oh God, oh God, oh God, put a hand. Philip, you have to go. We can't take no more. Why don't you come and take trouble? Philip, you have to go. We can't take no more. Why don't you come and take trouble? Let my body destroy we. Now we have some hope, you see. With Alan Chasney and UWP. What we want is trouble. Go tell them that Alan Chasney is coming back. All we want is oh God, oh God, oh God, put a hand. Philip, you have to go. We can't take no more. Why don't you come and take trouble? Philip, you have to go. We can't take no more. Why don't you come and take trouble? Let my body destroy we. Now we have some hope, you see. With Alan Chasney and UWP. What we want is trouble. Go tell them that Alan Chasney is coming back. All we want is trouble. Philip should know. He must pack up his bags and go. You destroy my country, you make us in misery. Things don't get so bad, everybody's sad. Goods on the shelf gone sky high. Poor people cannot buy 2.5% on the VAT. All the money in your sack. So Philip, you got to go. We can't take no more. We don't know that make take trouble. Philip, you have to go. We can't take no more. We don't know that make take trouble. Let my body destroy we. Now we have more hope, you see. With Alan Chasney and UWP. What we want is trouble. Go tell them that Alan Chasney is coming back. All we want is trouble. Philip should know. He must pack up his bags and go. Oh God, oh God, oh God, put a hand. Philip, you have to go. We can't take no more. Why don't you come and take trouble? Philip, you have to go. We can't take no more. Why don't you come and take trouble? Let my body destroy we. Now we have some hope, you see. With Alan Chasney and UWP. What we want is trouble. Go tell them that Alan Chasney is coming back. All we want is trouble. Philip should know. He must pack up his bags and go. You destroy we country, you make us in misery. Things don't get so bad, everybody's sad. Goods on the shelf gone sky high. Poor people cannot buy 2.5% on the VAT. All the money in your sack. So Philip, you got to go. We can't take no more. We don't know that make take trouble. Philip, you have to go. We can't take no more. We don't know that make take trouble. Let my body destroy we. Now we have more hope, you see. With Alan Chasney and UWP. What we want is trouble. Go tell them that Alan Chasney Chasney is coming back. All we want is flabo, 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 flabo. Philip should know. He must pack up his bags and go. This man, a man with a vision, boy, that is no lie, that we cannot deny. Alan, we are thankful you will get us out of that, for you will go put that cross, you will show them who is boss. Now Philip, you got to go, we can't take no more, Philip, you have to go, we can't take no more. Destroy we. Now we have more hope, you see. With Alan Chasney and UWP. What we want is Flambo, 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 Flambo. Ah, go tell them that Alan Chasney is coming back. All we want is Flambo, Flambo, Flambo. Philip should know. He must pack up the bags and go.
Flabo is the right way to go. Putting the X on the flex, X on the flex. Dileba, Luca, Vini, Salayo, Vini, Saka, Wiki, too much pressure, Vini, Dileba, Luca, Vini, Salayo, Vini, Saka, Wiki, too much pressure, Vini, Flabo light it up, Sozel on fire, Flabo get up, Lampa on fire, Flabo stand up, Delce on fire. Flex the people love, Flabo get up, Dabba on fire, Flabo light it up, Saltibus on fire, Flabo stand up, Opak on fire, Bradley, the people united workers, Bradley, walk to them, walk to them, walk to them, Them, I want you to know, with what Flabo is the right way to go, putting the X on the flex, X on the flex. Dileba, Luca, Vini, Salayo, Vini, Saka, Wiki, too much pressure, Vini, Dileba, Luca, Vini, Salayo, Vini, Saka, Wiki, too much pressure, Vini, Flabo light it up, Sozel on fire, Flabo get up, Lampa on fire, Flabo stand up, Delce on fire, Flex the people love, Flabo get up, Dabba on fire, Flabo light it up, Saltibus on fire, Flabo stand up, Opak on fire, Bradley, the people united workers party. Keeping the people happy. That's why they want Mr. Bradley. They want Mr. Bradley. The United Workers Party. Keeping St. Lucia happy. That's why they want Mr. Bradley. That's why they want Mr. Bradley. Bradley Felix. They never see a man like this. Bradley Felix they cannot beat. So Labour you cannot take this seat. Labour you're too shit. You're saying shots must go. You're talking too much papi show. So tell people I shop like a arrow. That's why we voting for Flabo. Labour, Luca, Vini, Salayo, Vini, Saka, Wiki, too much pressure, Vini, Labour, Luca, Vini, Salayo, Vini, Saka, Wiki, too much pressure, Vini, Flabo light it up, industry on fire, Flabo get up, Roblo on fire, Flabo stand up, PI on fire, it's flex, the people love, Flabo get up, Gaia boy on fire, Flabo light it up, Flabo light it up, Uncle Charles. Hey! Code yellow. Follow yes we in the doldrums, frustrated in the doldrums. Jaja shine on light on the UWP. With a red man called Uncle Chad, a man with the ability to save this country from falling down. So bye-bye, Philip bye-bye, bye-bye, Hile bye-bye, bye-bye, Emma bye-bye. Uncle Charles. Hey! Code yellow. Follow yes we in the doldrums, frustrated in the doldrums. Jaja shine on light on the UWP. With a red man called Uncle Chad, a man with the ability to save this country from falling down. So bye-bye, Philip bye-bye, bye-bye, Hile bye-bye, bye-bye, Emma bye-bye, bye-bye, Le bye-bye, hit the point, Uncle Charles.
Uncle Jazz. The SLD administration, their fellas don't have no vision. They only renovating some but are saying that they working. Take all the money in CIP, using all kind of strategy. So open the hospital, 7 times right, 7 times fall. So bye-bye, feel it, bye-bye. Bye-bye, feel it, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Emma, bye-bye. Bye-bye, le bye-bye. Uncle Charles. Uncle Jazz. Hey! No criteria, John criteria, no criteria, no criteria. Hey! John criteria, no criteria, John criteria, no criteria. So bye bye, feel it bye bye, bye bye, feel it bye bye, bye bye, Emma bye bye, bye bye. Ah boy, this is taking it again. Turn fat. Who you voted for? Who you voted for? Who you voted for? So I tell you, who you voted for? Flabo, bike 'em. Who you voted for? Flabo, bike 'em. So I tell you, who you voted for? Flabo, bike 'em. So I tell you, who you voted for? So I tell you, who you voted for? Yo pé, allez connard oui yo pé, allez jic micro yo pé, allez Denry South yo pé, oh, so we telling them who you voted for, Flabo, bike 'em, who you voted for, Flabo, bike 'em, so I tell you who you voted for, Flabo, bike 'em, so I tell you who you voted for, so I tell you who you voted for, you know easy code on the road. If over flex, you mad, we not voting for no retard. Them man dirty like bloody parts, we live in them giant, we live in them sad. If over flex, you mad, we not voting for no retard. Them man dirty like bloody parts, we live in them giant, we live in them sad. If out of service SIM card, nous can check the man comme his card, nous can prouver quoi, bality party, get time to select. Next is the candidate to elect, you see the brightness have to reflect. On election, they put an extra flex until keep for time to take jet. If over flex, you mad, we not voting for no retard. Them man dirty like bloody parts, we live in them giant, we live in them sad. Keep over flex, you mad, we not voting for no retard. Them man dirty like bloody parts, we live in them giant, we live in them sad. On the road, yellow is the code. On the road, Bradley overload. On the road, yellow is the code. On the road, Bradley overload. On the road. Boss Brad, nous pas qu'à voter les bas, tout en chimé fouté yo petit quoi. Les Brad, qu'à passer ou à savio har comme ça. Nous pas qu'à voter les bas, tout en chimé fouté yo petit quoi. Les Brad, qu'à passer ou à savio har comme ça. Just qu'à garder yo paix. Pour comment yo fait. Then enough, nous qu'à voter Bradley, I put in my ex there. Yo à sav nous. You don't know c'est type you now and there. Then enough, the yoki monkey boss lie. Boss Brad. Boss Brad. You pas voter les bas, tout en chimé.
Who you on?
Just can't get you pay. Over here you pay. Then we know you can vote Bradley. I took in my ex there. What's up? No pressure when I shit. Just this what I did. Where would show that shit, just this how I get. Where we can we Boss Brad, 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 Boss Brad. You know the type of down there.
Every dog, he boss line, boss brand, boss brand, boss brand, boss brand. Nou pa ka vote le ba, tout an chi men foute yo ki kwa. Le brad, ka pase ou asav yo hara ou konsa. Nou pa ka vote le ba, tout an chi men foute yo ki kwa. Le brad, ka pase ou asav yo hara ou konsa. Just la gade, nou kon.
Yo. Mamãe Flávio, essa Maui. Mamãe Flávio. Rams appui. Mamãe Flávio. Rams appui. Mamãe Flávio. Rams appui. Mamãe Flávio. Rams appui. Ça y est fait lundi. Ça y est fait lundi. Ça y est fait lundi. Rams appui. Yo, just do your 1 Q, 2 Q, 3 Q. Anale. 1 Q, 2 Q, 3 Q. 1 lever, 2 lever, 3 lever.
Let us shine Bradley key best lah. I know all the man, but Bradley is the best one. Mokoneta shine Bradley key best lah. Licky best lah. Mokoneta shine Bradley key best lah. I know all the man, but Bradley is the. Mokoneta shine Bradley key best lah. Say licky best lah. Mokoneta shine Bradley key. I know all the man, but Bradley is the. Mokoneta shine Bradley key best lah.
Damadula, 1 key 4, 2 key 4, 3 key 4. 1 key 4, 2 key 4, 3 key 4. 1 Bradley, 2. Ooh. Hold it there. Bite us so. Power him up. Read him. Yeah. La. Big up the whole of Lapwell. Big up the whole of Shooter's Rugbyman. Samedula. Boom. Kaka, bloka, prekifo, Samedu. Kaka, bloka, prekifo, Samedu. Hey, Samedula, kaka, bloka, prekifo, Samedu. Boom. Kaka, bloka, prekifo, Samedu. X for the flex. I put in my X for the flex. Boom. I put in my X for the flex. Push it, Prabhu. Push it, Prabhu. Hey, push it, Prabhu. My cover. Push it, Prabhu.
What you say? My choice is clear. I vote in Bradley. This year my choice is clear. You know I vote in Bradley. This year my choice is clear. You know I vote in Bradley. This year put a key for the hole.
Chicken and rum. Before giving chicken and rum and chicken and rum. Chicken and rum and chicken and Tamadula, chicken and rum. Chicken. Celebar wash it. Celebar rare. Mass labor. Mass labor. Samedula mass labor. Her mass labor. Samedula mass labor. Her mass labor. Hey, kaka gloka pre kipo. Kaka gloka pre. Hey, kaka gloka pre kipo. Kaka gloka pre. Hey, kipo ka hele. Hey, kipo ka pewe. Hey, kaka gloka pre kipo. Kaka gloka. Hey.
Salsa, yonde yap labor. Yap labor. Samodula yap labor. Yap labor. Sayonula yap labor. Yap labor. Yap. One more time. There we go. Mokoneta Shinum. Bradley Key. I know all the sermon, but Bradley easy. Mokoneta Shinum. Bradley Key. Seligi.
I voting for you, boss. I voting for you, boss. All around and you, boss. I voting for you, boss. Yeah. Big up Bradley Felix. Big up the whole of Lapwood. Big up the whole of Susan Saltibus. Hey, Samedula. I voted for you, boss. I put in the X for the flexer. I voted for you, boss. I put in my X for Bradley. I voted for you, boss. I put in my X for the flexer. I voted for you, boss. You, boss. Hey, you.
If you know you're voting for Bradley, let me see your hands up right now. If you know you're voting for Bradley, let me see your hands right now. Let we go. Bradley is the boss. Oh yes. Bradley is the boss. Oh yes. Bradley is the boss. Oh yes. Bradley is the boss. We put in the tick. By Bradley. We put in the tick for Bradley. We put in the
That's for the Baixo, Lambo, baixo, Samedu, Lambo, baixo, Samedu, wiggle, bubble, good up, baixo, Samedu, Lambo, hey, baixo, Samedu, Lambo, chuki forra, pepe, Samedu la chuki forra, pepe, hey. Keep on playing like he bossy. Hey. Keep on playing like he bossy. Hit on stack. Chuje bien habiti. Ralph Gonzalez. Hey, you have 10 in the back. You have 10. You pay. Samedu, you pay. Hey, you pay. Samedu, you pay. Hey, yeah, knock it.
Connect Shinum. Hero. I know all of them, but hero is hey. Zufre. Position. Saltibus. Let we go now. Herod. Mokoneta Shinum. Herod key. I know all the time, but Herod is it. Mokoneta Shinum. Herod key. Feliki. Listen. Check the field. Check the square. Herod not go. We know where. Take a walk by the waterfront police station. Okay, number 1. The beach park. Look at that. Boy, you not seeing that if you say Herod must go. Ubuze. Mokoneta Shinum. Herod key. I know all the time, but Herod is it. Mokoneta Shinum. From there, Bradley. They mad again. Coming down like a hurricane. Bumper.
Samedula kipo bakaten, chuki for hafen. Samedula chuki for bafen, boom, over back. Kipo bakaten, chuki for hafen, boom, kipo bakaten. Samedula chuki for hafen, boom, kipo bakaten, chuki for. Look at that yo kakaklo. Look at that yo kakaklo. Hey. Toute naliwa wet lambo baka ale. Toute dans la niwa wet flambeau ka. Hey, ça me doula tout dans la niwa wet flambeau pa ka aller. Hey, tout dans la niwa wet flambeau ka aller. Big up from rap with shows. Batman always there. Hey, Batman always there. Hey, Batman always there. Hey, Batman always there.
They must move, let we pass. The flex come in, let we pass. Move, let we pass. Flambeau come in, let we pass. Move, let we pass. The flex come in, let we pass. Move, let we pass. Flambeau come in, let we pass. J'allais voir yo tout à fini à la semaine, j'en sais ici. All the people come and talk about it.
DJ, low. We have a vehicle in the corner there, H2688. You blocking traffic. I read you cannot park there. H2688, you blocking the road, you in the corner. Yeah, move the right in the corner there for me, please. Yeah, H2688. Yeah. Yeah, now, low. Okay, HU2688. Ire, HU2688. The place you park there, Shatter, you're not good there. Ire? Yeah. I voted for you, boss. Big up Go one time.
I put in my X body. I put in my X body. Dancer, boom. Who want flex guy shoppy for your packatan? I voltage just for by your packatan. Bon les back when you take away you back by flex and I put in my X for the flex my packatan. Dancer, boom. I put in my X for the flex. I don't care who flex, but in my clear skill I give for book food. Never really this I put in my X for the flex. I don't care who flex, but in my clear skill I give for book food. I want the roulette for the my côté qui faut payer les Philippe café nous est misère. Sabotage, 100,000 every quarter of the year. Mais tout ça nous a ouais, là tout ça fait déjà fait. On la fac la mazo by Saltibus pour pas mettre nerfs. Pour nous pas qu'avant nous retourner choisir à la tabac. This one for les bas en DJ, export the flex on the way. Pour nous pas qu'avant nous retourner choisir à la tabac. This one for les bas en DJ, export the flex on the way. Who want flex guy shop qui faut yo packatan. I voltage for les bas yo packatan. Bon les back when you pas take away yo back by flex and I put in my X for the flex my packatan. Dance a boom, I put in my X for the flex. I don't care who flex, but in my clear skill I keep us arrivé. Les bas ready this I put in my X for the flex. But in my clear skill I keep us arrivé. I want the who next. Those was I say Bradley, il faut pas bailler, sadly. Tout le monde a savé, il fait vite in badly. Fait qu'il faut aller en cabaret, wait up for me and Cheyenne. Me boy coucou.
Mi boss l'arrivée. Mi boss l'arrivée. Voyez mon monter concret là. Mi boss.
Bradley, you cavini, peleng. Flex, di yo sorti là, peleng. Luka mayo kikwa, en pouyo, mayo kikwa. Luka mayo kikwa, en pouyo, mayo kikwa. Amay la fac, en nouveauté. Qui laisse nous vler, Bradley nous vler. Maman yo pak, en nous aller. Nous ni belle chimère, la vérité. Luka mayo kikwa, en poulet bas, kikwa. 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 We giving them X for flex, X for flexi, X. Luka mayo kikwa, en pouyo, mayo kikwa. Luka mayo kikwa, en pouyo, mayo kikwa. Luka mayo kikwa, en poulet bas, 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 kikwa. Maman del se, observe les bapés. Yo adan un point, ta hili kon yen. Maman soisey, ezo pa oui. An nou ale, se li fe nou ka brile. Nou ka bayo kikwa, en poulet bas, kikwa. 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 We give them X for flex, X for flex, X for flex, X. Nou ka bayo kikwa, en pouyo, bayo kikwa. Nou ka bayo kikwa, en pouyo, bayo kikwa. Nou ka bayo kikwa, en poulet bas, kikwa. Nou ka bayo kikwa, en kikwa, en kikwa.
Flabo. My Flabo. My Flabo. My Flabo. We ready to vote. We ready to vote. We ready to vote. So do you 1 qua, 2 qua, 3 qua, 1 labor, 2 labor, 3 labor. 1 qua, 2 qua, 3 qua. 1 labor, 2 labor, 3 labor, 4 labor. I ready to vote. I ready to vote. I ready to vote. We giving Philip a stroke, I tell you. Ha! My Flabo. We ready to vote. We ready to vote. We ready to vote. So do you 1 qua, 2 qua, 3 qua, 3 qua. 1 labor, 2 labor, 3 labor, fuck labor. 1 qua, 2 qua, 3 qua, 3 qua. 1 labor, 2 labor, 3 labor, fuck labor. I ready to vote. I ready to vote. I ready to vote. We giving Philip a stroke, I tell you. I ready to vote. I ready to vote. I ready to vote. I say we giving Philip a stroke. 1 vote, 2 vote, 3 vote, 4. I vote in Flabo, I vote in Flabo, I vote in Flabo for sure. 1 vote, 2 vote, 3 vote, 4. I vote in Flabo, I vote in Flabo, I vote in Flabo for sure. I ready to vote. I ready to vote.
Mama Ileba. Sorry. Mama, what did I say? Mama Ileba. Moi bouisen yo ici ya, c'est ça mon cadeau. Moi bouisen yo ici ya, c'est yo moins vle. Yo moins vle, zot japa ouais, yo moins vle. Bon. Maman Flambeau. Nous allons commencer à présent. Bon. Comme l'habitude, nous allons commencer et puis on la prière. So, moi, je veux tout le monde, moi, ça vient de manière difficile, mais moi, je veux tout le monde retarder de manière silence. Maman Flambeau, on nous retarde de manière silence. Consiste Pam, Kai Prédier et puis nous.
Praise the Lord. Good night. I can say good night, St. Lucia, in this place tonight. Because I see people from everywhere. Bonsoir, St. Lucie. Bonsoir, Soisey. Bonsoir, Saltibus. Bonsoir, Mamai Flabo. Let us pray. Father, in the name of Jesus Christ, we thank you for your grace and your mercies that you have renewed towards us in this day. We thank you for mercy journeys, Lord. We thank you for each and every one who are here tonight, Lord. We thank you, O Lord, for the leader of the United Workers' Party, our representative, Mr. Bradley Felix, and every representative, Lord, every representative of the United Workers' Party who's here tonight. We thank you for them. Parabo Dieu, we merci pour chaque monde qui sert, because moi savent Flabo pas te acheter qui Flabo pas payer pour yo ici à Oswaya. Nous commandons pour bénir chaque monde, Papa. Father, in the name of Jesus Christ, I pray on that day of election, the 1st of December, each and every one shall come out, Lord, to put in the tikwa for Bradley Felix and wherever they are from for the United Workers' Party representative. We thank you, Lord. We thank you for protecting us, keeping us in good health, Lord. We thank you, oh God, that from all around the island, people shall come and vote the United Workers' Party. Because a party who cares for the people, a party who wants to help the people, protect the people. Lord, we thank you for the United Workers' Party, and we thank you for the proceedings held tonight, O God. Let everything be done in the glory and honor of your name, and we shall come back to give you the thanks and praise on the 1st of December. In Jesus' name, amen.
Thank you very much, Sister Pam. Thanks very much. Thanks very much. Mama Iflabo. Bon, après ça, on a fait un bail ici. On a demandé des autres. Anti-miette silence. Bon, on souhaite, avant de commencer le meeting, ça là, moi, je voulais nous toutes changer. On fait avec moi, si oui, on souhaite, il parle avec nous. Il j'allais dans l'autre royaume là. Mais moi, si l'esprit ici avec nous. So pour nous apprécier ça, j'ai fait bail flambeau. Si Paul j'ai bail flambeau. Avec un soin, il passe il parle avec nous. Mon Dieu, j'ai crié en l'air. Nous avons demandé tout le monde, ou est en silence, et à nous point un moment silence. By Mr. Lambert Smith qui trouve passé et qui j'ai trouvé passé et qui parle avec nous au soir. So, à nous, tout le monde, à nous point un moment silence, commencez à présent. All right. Okay, thank you. Maman est flambeau. Moi, maman des autres, 6 autres pas, oui. Depuis ici, depuis nous ici, nous n'avons pas, oui. Et moi, je considère les autres, tout qui là comme soldat flambeau. Oh. Pardon? Okay. Look, Mr. Corey, try and come to the platform as soon as possible. Corey, yes, and give Mr. Corey you want the evening platform now, as soon as possible. Oui, nous allons continuer, maman flambeau. Comment jour qui était? Avec ça, nous allons faire après des jours ça. What is the code? And yellow is the, my brothers and sisters, we have seen the light. Deliverance day is at hand. On Monday, the 1st of December, the first day of the month of December, the people of St. Lucia will be liberated from the hands of the St. Lucia Labour Party. Labour Party jatche benou en bas la main pour trop longtemps avec nous chance nous yve avec moi qu'a dit maman flambeau si chance nous yve pas jeter chance ça là. Parce qu'on ne peut pas qu'il y ait l'autre chance encore. Parce que tu crois ça ou n'y a un ballon là. Et qu'on peut mettre the United Workers Party lundi le 1er décembre. Ça c'est yo go responsabilité. Et si nous mal faisons quoi ça, si nous mal mettons, c'est pas nous yon qui a souffert. Maman nous a souffert et génération pour venir qui a souffert parce que les bons partis pas ni pièce plan yo pas ça dit nous qui ça yo va faire ba pays et actuellement nous ka ouais toute cette directe là pas compter Même nous jouons news qui dit Saint-Vincent, Gonzague Jalé. Jaune entré. Rouge allé, jaune entré en Saint-Vincent. Bon, on soit pour nous commencer. Nous allons commencer et puis on local speaker. Un soldat qui sorti en place Saltibus. Et nous allons courir sur Mr. Quarry. Il va y avoir une commission là au soir.
Bonsoir, 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 bonsoir. Moi j'ai écouté un bagage pour moi te dire hot et liba hot raconter là moi mon manger complet ça n'a idée. L'année dernière élection passée à Flambeau était là caillou. Ouais ça te vote comment? Cousa là, au canon niche fourmi. Ou prend bâton pitcher fourmi. Yon ti fourmi qui sort monter qui vient tout regarder tout le monde ça fait. Eh bien, quand ça a Flambeau sorti, yo pitché Flambeau. My brothers and sisters, we are small island people. We have no resources other than the land and the people. We have no oil, we have no bauxite, we have no gold. Therefore, we have to protect the land and the people. And it is important to do this. We have to bring every stakeholder together to bring about this success. The Prime Minister of St. Lucia said, you put people first and country after. I disagree. My brothers and sisters, when you sell our patrimony, when you ill maintain and ill manage the country, when you sell our ports and sell our lands that we and future generations cannot enjoy, where are you going to put and how are we going to live? How are we going to live? If every St. Lucian who's living overseas comes back to this country, where are you going to put them? You sold our lands for free. You sold our ports for free. We have nothing. Let me go back to the land for you, which is one of the critical resources that we should protect. Agriculture and relating to farming is a second economic contributor. There is a global demand for sustainable food production, meaning la terre mamai soit zayet Saltibus kote sa bien. La terre jordia yo même ba sa même soin ko yo juge yo voye manger by cette ici. So it means that it is very important that we pool our resources together to bring about that change that will feed our own selves and future generations. But how do we do that? We cannot do that when we have corrupt leaders. We cannot do that when we are taking all our resources, which is the land. We cannot do that when we have no incentives from the government. We cannot do that when they don't even educate us on how to get out of that turmoil. I remember there was Park Estate. I remember there was Bradley Co-op. I remember there were extension officers coming to find out how I can help with information and give you directives so that tomorrow you can make a bread to send your children to school. I remember that. I remember the propagation stations at Union and Bath and Beausejour. Where are they? Non-existent. Our utmost contributor to the economy today is tourism. But you know what's happening now? Our food import bill is so high. When you bring the tourist down and takes the tourist dollar, you have to send that dollar back to the tourists in the United States or England or Canada or even in the Caribbean islands. My brothers and sisters, we need leadership in this country that will tell it. Who will take on this task of bringing us back to where we were in the 70s and 80s and 90s in agriculture and farming? My brother Bradley Felix, under the leadership of Sir Alan Michael Chasney, has this type of leadership skills to do that. In 2023, St. Lucia paid $1.5 billion on its food import bill. And that represents, from 2019 to 2023, 1% increase. You know what 1% increase was? It was 500 million. That's what we paid in 2023 importing food. Up to now, they have not published statistics for 2024. We don't know that. Just like the CIP, they don't tell us things. They hide it. We are taking back our country. And your presence tonight is testimony to that. Your presence here is not a coincidence. Enough is enough. We are taking back our country just like the Dom Gonzales tonight in St. Vincent. And my brothers and sisters, have no fear, because unity is strength. And as we are gathered here together, we will do it. We will bring back the agriculture and the farmers, because we are farming communities. We will bring out the strength that we had under the umbrella of the UWP. We will do it. Have no fear. And so, as I leave you tonight, I leave you with the faithful commitment that I will be there as well in the struggle when the United Workers' Party comes back under the umbrella of real good men and leaders. We will do it. Thank you and enjoy the night and good night.
Good night. Thank you very much, Brother Corey. You got your phone? Thank you very much, Brother Corey. Brother Corey reminds us of what it means to feed a nation. And we've got to be very careful, because this government has no plans for agriculture in this country. And you can see under this government, every aspect of agriculture is going down. So Brother Corey has given us a very good message. We should adhere to that. And on the 1st of December, I want to constantly remind you. Now, the numbers we see here, you all have been out here in large numbers. That does not mean we have won the election. Nous pouvons gagner l'élection excellime ça. Élection gagner les nous toutes sorties lundi bon matin bonnet et n'a questionné autres pour mener famille autres mener maman autres qui ont l'âge pour vote. Ek an nou sorti bonnet. C'est là nous kay di, nous kay gain élection. My dear brothers and sisters, tonight we've got quite a few speakers to bring on the message, to bring out the ills of the Labour Party. And one of the persons that I have the pleasure to call to the microphone to address you is one person you have heard before, but maybe of late you have not heard him. And tonight I have the pleasure of calling a former parliamentary representative for Babono to address you, Mr. Ezekiel Joseph.
Yellow is the cold dog. Yellow is the cold dog. Yellow is the cold dog. Labour Party hard coded and snow dog. Yellow is the cold dog. Yellow is the cold dog. Yellow is the cold dog. Labour Party reach the end of the road dog. UWP now make the people suffer. It's we for the people now, vote for the oppressor. Tighten rebels all them.
Good night, good night, good night, good night, Mama Flabo. Good night, Mama Saltibus. Good night, Mama Swazi. Yellow is the code now, and the yellow code is taking over the Caribbean. The yellow code is taking over the Caribbean, and next week, St. Lucia will be experiencing our yellow code taking over St. Lucia. Bradley, who's up on Fashepu? Who demand a community meeting, Vinny Diati Power, by see you have a national rally here. You know, when I look at this crowd here tonight, I'm telling myself, based on my experience, Flabo is ready. Flabo is ready to bring back your government. Flabo is ready to bring back Bradley Felix as your parliamentary representative. And Flabo is ready to bring back Alan Chasney as the Prime Minister of St. Lucia. But tonight, I'm hearing a lot of things in Suezel, Saltibus. I'm hearing Bradley did not do this and Bradley did not do that. But let me tell you tonight, there are processes, there are procedures in doing things. And what those as to lot side like Amade Bradley, Kisaya Fair, and they want him to account for the money. But I want to tell you, they would know beforehand what Bradley will be doing with the resources that the government will be giving him. They would know beforehand. So don't let them fool you. Mama Flabo, do not let them fool you, because that is the strategy of the St. Lucia Labour Party, to misguide you, confuse you, and to have you to stay home and not to come out and vote. But I want to say here, when I'm hearing that the Labour Party is taking credit for what is taking place at the Daito in Swazel, Yomati. Yomati. Because as Minister of Fisheries and your parliamentary representative at the time, Bradley Felix, I engaged again the Japanese government. I did it in 2006 when we came back in. At that time, Rufus Busque was the parliamentary representative. Because this project in Swazel, the Daito, is a big problem for the fishermen, is a big problem for the Department of Fisheries. It was badly constructed under the St. Lucia Labour Party. And of course, based on discussions with the Japanese, they said they were fed up, they had given up, and they told me, of course, when I came in 2006 with Rufus, and you remember, Rufus was the Minister of Foreign Affairs. I engaged the Japanese government. They said, okay, we're going to help again. They gave what you call an excavator and a truck, so at least we could have frequent desilting of the Daito. Mamai Flabo, Mamai Saltibus, Mamai Swazay. Up to now, I don't know where the truck is. And up to now, I don't know where the backhoe is. The excavator. Up to now, I don't know where it is. Matani ba jamais wive Swazay. Matani ba jamais wive Swazay. We lost the elections in 2011, and again the problem came back. And I must tell you, whilst I love Bradley, but sometimes I also get vexed with him in cabinet. Because every day, every Monday, Bradley and my case, Mr. Minister of Fisheries, what are you doing for my fishermen in Swazel? What are you doing for my fishermen in Swazel? I said, Bradley, okay, I understand. I will see what I can do again. I spoke with the representative of Japan in St. Lucia, and they said the only thing they can promise me is to go up to Japan and negotiate with the fisheries department in Japan to see how we can solve that problem if they want to give help. I told them I would want Mr. or Parliamentary Representative Bradley to accompany me. Et puis, moi, je ne pas jamais Bradley tabler comme ça en Japan. Parce que Japan, te fouette. Moi, il a fait la peine. Bradley and myself and people from the Department of Fisheries went up to Japan. So that St. Lucia Labour Party cannot take credit for what's happening at the Daito. There's consistency of Bradley saying he wants it to improve. And of course, I must say that I'm happy that the Japanese saw the need to give support again. And I'm hearing that it's okay now. So I want to say to you tonight, Bradley was the one responsible for his persistence, speaking to me, and of course, the government of Japan agreeing again to look at that project. So, Pakitayo Kwe now ebi do, that is a project under them. Says, Labitidio. Another area again is agriculture, and I heard Callistus a while ago, and Callistus and I work together. So I know Callistus, I call him Corey. Corey and I work together as extension officers. So I'm no stranger to agriculture. But another project again, and I said it in Dennery, Level Ground on Sunday, my Prime Minister in waiting and will soon be Prime Minister Alan Shasney, have agriculture at heart. Because when he was Prime Minister, we agreed on a number of projects. And one of the projects we agreed with, and of course Bradley had to be involved as Minister of Commerce, was the 7 Crops program. And we said we're not going to privatize Marketing Board, because Marketing Board have an important role to play to give our farmers a reliable market. And I remember Bradley in the cabinet saying that, look, we're going to look at the importation of these 7 crops and see how gradually we could reduce the importation of these 7 crops as a first phase. And when we have succeeded in reducing the importation of these 7 crops, we can look at other crops. A Cholma Labour Party can parle about 7 Crops program, because 7 Crops program says Sayo. Yo Mati, that is a project started under the leadership of Alan Shasney and your parliamentary representative, Honorable Bradley Felix, as Minister of Commerce. So do not let them fool you. Don't let them fool you. Then another project we started again was the Youth in Agricultural program. I got $3.1 million from CARICOM Development Fund as a grant for young farmers to start up their business. Bradley knows about it because Bradley, we had lands in, what you call that? Somewhere by the Danes there. Park Estate, Bradley? What's the place? River Dore? We had lands in River Dore. We had a number of young farmers. Bradley assisted his young farmers in getting electricity and water. So I want to say that based on our plan, agriculture is very, very important for us. Because my Prime Minister to be understood and appreciated the need to see how we can benefit from the linkages between agriculture and tourism. And what is very encouraging for me at the time as Minister of Agriculture, I had a cabinet of ministers who understood and gave support to me as Minister of Agriculture to develop the agricultural sector. Unfortunately, we lost. Actuellement, ça qui veut fig. Côté nous avons fig. Maintenant, il faut couper fig, acheter à terre, il faut cochon yo fig. Yo blâme moi, yo dit moi pas voir fig France. But of course, those farmers who were in the program would tell you we ship bananas to France. But unfortunately, when it reached England, London, the French people said, based on the requirements, we were not able to fulfill the requirements, so they do not want the containers. But I heard they said recently that they're going to ship bananas to France. As you have shipped bananas to France. You guys ship bananas to Martinique. As you have shipped bananas to Martinique. A chama fig more. Farmers ka plate, farmers pass avant. You have to bring back Alan Shaston and Bradley Felix and the United Workers' Party, my brothers and sisters. And on the 1st of December, I have no doubt in my mind what I'm seeing here tonight. You will not be fooled. Because the Labour Party strategy is to confuse you. The Labour Party strategy is to tell you how bad your parliamentary representative is. And I can stand here and tell you, you are trying Cochet Bradley. You are trying Cochet Bradley. But you know what I can say? As one of the individuals qui n'y sans soisé dans, Jean soisé pas aisé pour Cochet. Because you dis, moi c'est un big fish, moi I am outside. My pastor have Kimon Kidio, a big fish master on outside. I am a flowboy at heart, and I would never betray the people in Babono who gave me the opportunity to represent them. I cannot do that. And Alan Shaston and all the ministers or parliamentary representatives or candidates and I have a good relationship. Because I'm sure you'll realize those persons they have criticized and caused you to stay home because you had foul fouet. Where are they now? They are with Labour. They are with Labour. So do not let them fool you with that strategy. Do not let them fool you about Bradley. Bradley is a worker. And let me tell you something, Sozel Saltibus. We are going to win these elections. You hear me? We are going to win these elections. Because the yellow is taking over the Caribbean. We are going to win these elections. So you have to give your parliamentary representative, you have to give Flex another chance in government. You hear me? You have to give him another chance in government to continue the work that he has started. And I have the fullest confidence that giving him that opportunity, Swazel Saltibus will continue to develop. So my people of Saltibus, Mamai Flobo, are you ready? No. Are you ready on the 1st of December to go and vote? Now, let me share my experience with you. And let's listen quietly. Coming here tonight is very good. Coming here and show support to Bradley and the United Workers' Party and his executive members are very good. I must say, I'm very much impressed. But you know what's important? The 1st of December. That is important. Each and every one of you all here have a responsibility on the 1st of December to make sure that your neighbors, your sisters, your uncle, your grandmother, your grandfather, and whatever your children go out and vote for the United Workers' Party. Coming to rallies is good, but what will make Bradley your next representative under a Flabo government is to give him the tikwa on the 1st of December. He can't go all around Swazel Saltibus to make sure that you go and vote. Each and every one of you all here have that responsibility. So my people, please, whilst you are out here giving support and listening to our policies and defending our policies, that's good, and continue to do it. But you have to give my friend, and I call him my brother, Bradley Felix, the support he needs. And I have no doubt every Flabo go out and vote in Swazel Saltibus, that seat is coming home with a larger margin than he won in 2016. And you know why I am saying a larger margin? You know what Bradley is faced with? And you know what his executive is faced with? I can tell you in Babono, La Hanka spend. Money is spending. I don't know if it's Rich Swazel, but money is spending. Si yo pote la han ba ou, point. Si yo pote plywood ba ou, point. Never buy your pote ba ou, point. C'est la han. That is your money. Bradley don't have that type of money. Because when you look at the policies of the St. Lucia Labour Party, everything is short-lived. Next year, most of the policies come to an end. So you know what they're trying to do? Is to fool you. For example, when they tell you they're going to review the gas price next year, they drop it to $16. Bradley was involved as Minister of Commerce when we kept it at 14 something. He was involved, but next year they say they're going to, the gas price at $16 come to an end next year. After elections, my brothers and sisters, after elections, bring in a government and a representative that give you long-term solutions. You guys one day VAT free. That's what you want? One day VAT free. What is better? One day VAT free or 10% VAT? What is better? So don't let them fool you. Give the support to Honorable Bradley Felix and his executive members, Alan Shastney and the United Workers' Party. And on the 1st of December, around that time, we'll be in the mood that St. Vincent is in right now. Motorcade, driving, rejoicing. We are going to win. Thank you.
Yellow was it cold down? Yellow was it cold down? Yellow was it cold down? Labour Party hard colder than snow down. Yellow was it cold down? Yellow was it cold down? Yellow was it cold down? Labour Party reach the end of the road down. UWP now make the people suffer. It's waiting for the people now, vote for the oppressor. Tighten rebels all them are utter. But we can't accept no go to the gutter. Quick crime on the high and the streets get hotter. Food prices rise soon we can't buy butter. Say, Lucia, man, sick, get them out quick, get them UWP. Yellow was it cold down? Yellow was it cold down? Yellow was it cold down? Labour Party hard, cold and slow down.
I would like to stay here longer, but I have to go to Miku to give support to the parliament, to the candidate in Miku. So I'm leaving you all good night, and I'll be back. Thank you. Thank you for. You're welcome.
UWP. Yellow is the code dog. Yellow is the code dog. Yellow is the code dog. Labour Party hard coded and snow dog. Yellow is the code dog. Yellow is the code dog. Yellow is the code dog. Labour Party reach the end of the road dog. UWP now make the people suffer. It's we for the people now, vote for the oppressor. Tighten with us all them are utter. But we can't accept no sharp go to the gutter. Quick crime on the high and the streets get hotter. Food prices rise soon, we can't buy butter. Say, Lucia, mad, sick, get them out quick, get them out quick. P. Yellow is the code dog. Yellow is the code dog.
Yes, you heard it from the horse's mouth. You heard it right from the horse's mouth. Gave us a rundown on agriculture. You see how much importance our speakers are putting on agriculture. But there is one point that the speaker said, and I want to expound on it a little. Où est parler about pont de Choiseul and what we daitoa. Lei parler about ça ek idiou c'est li ek Bradley qui allait Japan à négocier. Moi change le Bradley avant Bradley t'es pas électé. Il t'a toujours dit ça c'est yon en ce bail là qui prêche. Pour y ouais, tribulation, péché choisi ni pour y aller la main. Ou tenez pour descendre là pour ouais. Actuellement nous pas ni canot bois encore, c'est fiberglass. Pendant ces trois pays bouchés completely. Et pour ces hommes ça te aille la main. Yo teni pour ni 6 et ben 8 moun. Bon matin, yon ni pour passer en de l'eau la mer, en de l'eau vieille de l'eau pond. Et puis yon ni que 6 et bien 8 moun pour aider yon mettre fiberglass là en bas. Pour yon faire ça aller la mer. Là yon pas s'arrêter la mer quand yon vle. Yon ni pour vier assez bonnet pour yon ça joindre moun pour aider yon aller monter en les sable là. Bradley dit ça, Bradley dit qu'on a l'habillé tué en gouvernement. Ça c'est un de ses premiers bagailles là il voulait faire pour aider pécheurs choisis. Avec les tué autant M. Ezekiel Joseph de où quand il était embêté, Bradley a embêté un cabinet, qui a dit qui ça il a fait about pon. Avec ces hommes là monter Japan, ils négocié un loan pour $25 million. Avec Japanese la ni en Daitoa. C'est pour même te là pour eux. Ils dredgely, ils tiré tout silt qui était dedans. Ils mené vie, enfin ils ouvert jelly. Ils mené Daitoa vie à dans condition. On dit péché qu'a en tué. Là où yo sorti la mer, personne pas même y pas ouais sable. C'est anik mené boti en tué, aller à coster, mettre pression yo à terre et puis personne pas ni problème encore. Tout péché qu'a même pas si la dans compagnie qui s'arrive yo, mais l'engatan sur Labour Party plateforme. Il y a dit Bradley pas fin. Même péché qui dit ça, moi je dis qu'on sait, mais je comprends qui est en péché qui dit en parole. So, moi je ouais, à tout ça tout seul, pour ça Bradley fait, bail péché choisi. Relief là, il m'a ni bayoua. Pas ni un péché qui va supposé voter by Bradley. Et si là ni un péché, si là ni un péché avec famille qui pas vote by Bradley, c'est mauvais ou mauvais. avec Nadou, yo bagay ouais bien. So, assez pour ça, mes frères et sœurs. Mais my flambeau, bon, nous avons mené un autre speaker venu. And this speaker is shortened. Nous avons crié à ce Mr. Black. Il est venu porter commission pour nous.
X40, X, the X40 flex. Dernière fois, yo t'es fait. Kousala, yo fini. Bradley, Mr. Flex, Choisir.
Bonsoir, Saltibus. Bonsoir, Choisir, Saltibus. Mais aussi un meeting n'a qu'à point coup Saltibus. So now this special bonsoir pour Saltibus. And now it is a special good night by Mr. Lambert in heaven. Alright? Hardcore flabo, die hard flabo. Ek Mr. Lambert say mounna ki isi is because of spiritual like no. Ek lewe Bradley kay gay election. Angels like I voye commission about Mr. Lambert because ou c'est un hardcore flabo. Il peut me plaisir ek on joy en chair moi pour me drive à l'échimé Saltibus là. Raison qui moi changer konou ka bout là l'autre side là c'était un disco bois Mr. Lambert. C'est un Evans Cole John qui en gouvernement. Il pas fait rien pour chimé. Ferguson John vini serve datum. Il pas fait rien. Rufus Monty bay but pas trop. L'on pas fait rien. Et puis na drive depuis chimé pia il a ka monter ici. Moi bay no chimé ici the yellow carpet. Et carpet ça a venu en bas de district rep Bradley Felix. So na vos commission by Western Drive moi yon de ti flag en rouge. Mani un problème pour ça. Mais ils sont check because of c'est moun ki ni flag en rouge là. Gouvernement les ba parti be ministre pas fait rien ba hot. So what pour te ka jeter flag like wete the yellow code. Gardez ça qui veut Ralph Gonzal. Na vos commission by Jean Saltibus. Blessings. Now vos commission by Jean Saltibus. Depuis temps Evans Coldron, c'est les bas parti aimé go non. Yo aimé non kon avocat, yo aimé non kon docteur. Et na ba raison c'est les bas parti a te aimé Evans Coldron, attorney et avocat Evans Coldron. Yo te aimé Ferguson John, avocat. Yo te aimé Lon, ti yo fail us. Non ça fail nous choisir Saltibus. OK? Yo te aimé non kon Dr. Pauline Antoine. Yo pas jamais kouye se moun sa ti mamay. Mais jodi zou, yo bay non Gibson Charles a brand new kid. Because the new kid on the block, because you have a commission ba nou. We zo yo bay no Gibson the new kid on the block is because of your party sign say go no a cause avocat. Now, si Prime Minister Philippe J. Pierre by no Gibson the new kid. Qui commission y a voué by out? Commission y a voué about la son ti mamay y ka voué représenter nous choisir Saltibus. Et que le ti mamay la pas fait rien ban nous ni pour blâmer quoi nous pas ça blâmer. So, n'avons commission là on the 1st of December. Nous ni pour qu'à mettre Bradley Felix en gouvernement. Les Christiens, regardez Bradley Felix a servi 5 years en gouvernement et 5 years en opposition. Kensin Kazime, on y serve 2 l'année et qui tourne millionnaire. Ça pour mucho, Bradley Felix vini pour représenter nous choisir Saltibus à sauver nous. Si tu es à bord de Koy, eh bien tu as fait bobol, on dit qu'il pas de vivre quand tu es life là. Il peut vivre en life même qu'on nous. Parce que c'est nous qui mettons là. Les Christiens, nous avons commencé à dire encore au soir. Est-ce que vous êtes santé? Vous êtes en parti pas aimer Alan Chasley. Pas because of Kool-Aid, because of c'est le parti qui a dit les Jean Blanc. Richard Frederick ni comme kondo Jean Blanc Cardin. Vous êtes en Alan Chasley, c'est pas because of Alan Chasley, pas Kool-Aid. You hire Alan Chasley because of idea Alan Chasley. You hire Alan Chasley because il a as un homme qui voulait tirer nous les sécliciers en misère, qui voulait mettre nous.
C'est pour ça yo pas aimé Alan Chaste because yo pas ni plan Alan Chaste ni. An pas quitter les bas parti blo tête nous. Et jouer truc sur tête nous. Nous voulons mère pour quoi nous, mère pour ish nous, mère pour famille nous. Là ni yo madame moi ka ve un clip qui dou quoi. Kill better days les bas parti ka mener. Ça va vrai? Il dou quoi left la beauté au gouvernement. Adan nom ni 5 femmes parce que là yo te go. A balé bas parti, non pas ça même idée. Ma supporter pour un homme ni 5 femmes mais raison il fait pour un because of by swing. By bell. N'avons commission by autant comme de hadiet na vieding. Les flambeaux à gouvernement. Poche les cette liste poche nom toujours sale. Poche nous parce que toujours ni là hadin nous ka fouiller là en hadin. Plus fouiller là plus fouiller là mais à poche c'est plus poche ka sale. A balé ba parti, a dit poche nous était sale. C'est fesse chilote nous ka était sale parce que nous toujours assis dans les fesses nous pas travail. So, on voit commission by Philippe J. Pierre. AC. Non, ça pas l'élection nous. Imagine, c'est non ça blow Trump petit. Moi-même, son welder, et qui sommes là pour quitter welding et commencer à vendre chemicaux et petit. Parce que ma comprendre, elle va dire c'est des bouteilles petit, et des bombes petit, et des bouteilles chemicaux qui nettoyer Saint-Jude. Et qui coûte Saint-Jude 200 millions de dollars qui pour ça finir. Les Saint-Lyciens, en ouvrant une commission, bah, c'est comme ça. Moi, je vais élection Ralph Gonzalez. Pour un homme qui a un pays pour 25 years. Because he a to work, please come back to labor. Et puis NDP a yellow code la kadi. We don't want you, papa. You too old. Nous pas vlo. Bon, là où il était Philippe J. Pierre au gouvernement, you know ce problème là. Philippe J. Pierre Rollo, whole second de campagne, Alan Chaste. Il y a un gouvernement, Alan Chaste. Il gagne l'élection, Alan Chaste. While second est là qu'à bout en ligne. Autant non, nous ça pas fait rien, ben nous. Rien. Gibson Charles, pour qu'on pièce nom, parce que c'est Prime Minister qui dit. Là où dit moi, ou ka respecter nous, choisir Saltibus ou ka font timamay pour monter ben nous. Ou ça mine. Gibson Charles Pony Gwen pour ça devant ces noms c'est détermine et bien demand by choisir Saltibus. Bradley Felix qui ça fait. Moi changer Monsieur Guy Joseph, le Bradley Felix te ka bâti chimé Saltibus là. Monsieur Guy Joseph te d'accord ça, mais il te ka dit Bradley will faire half et faire half. Bradley Felix ni autant Gwen. Il dit Monsieur Guy, je Saltibus le top pour chimé ça il a fait tout one time et qui fait non nous représenter nous en gouvernement. Ma vote by Bradley Felix because of Jean moi. Moi connaître lui. Mais moi by Bradley Felix ti quoi moi because of performance lui. Vision ni. Non ça a travail. Et puis na do bay. So when nous te form gouvernement c'est l'année les bas parti just like a play game sans tête nous. On dit à choisir était différent. Na vient les pon choisir là. Moi travaille pour choisir la Jikata infini as a welder. Et contract la Bradley sign là. Bradley sign un contract pour dire quoi c'est Jean choisir yon il veut travailler là. Ça ou ka couiller nom qui qu'est et représenter nous. La patene piège Jean Castri janvier pour qui vient travailler. C'est projet choisir et c'est Jean choisir qui fait. Et projet ça va continuer à aller mais si nous voulons continuer à aller, nous pouvons mettre the best man Mr. Bradley Felix in office. OK? Nous avons une commission de là. Bah nous les Saint-Lyciens. L'autre lady, m'a voulu pièce nom et bien personne boire là, bien boire m'avons. Après nous vote, then nous ça enjoy quoi nous. Nous pas ça aller à boire ou ma vote de la try gâter quoi nous. Because l'eau boire ou pas focus qu'on l'eau pas boire. So nous avons une commission bah nous toutes. Nous Jean choisi Saltibus. Nous pouvons une commission by Philippe J. Pierre. Philippe Pierre, où nous pouvons BF call et où savent United Workers Party qui a venu pour take you out in office. Regardez l'on qui fail us. Parce que nous ça, yo bay non l'on qui fail us. Il pas même feel stomach nos pièces. So moi tirer non l'on qui fail us, moi bay non l'on qui fail us parce que c'est ça il fait. Moi l'on vini by un speech by Gibson Charles. Moi-même, je suis choqué because depuis là, Bradley Felix ball out loan. Bradley Felix ball out loan avec un breaker. Ouais, non. Et Boliot, l'on pas jamais vu choisir. Jamais personne pas aimé, ouais. On dit, l'on pas venu choisir, qu'à mettre un petit parole entre by Gibson, il pas venu pour faire ça. Raison est venir, il paie. Parce que Martinez dit quoi? C'est lui qui était avocat CIP. So ils savent si United Workers Party vient en office. Ils ont 3 cas. So il peut venir là. Il peut venir les by Gibson Charles. Il peut venir les pour quoi? Parce que si vous avez les by Gibson Charles, depuis là, vous êtes industry, vous pouvez venir support lui. Qui manière vous pouvez venir au tanta? How is now, Lon? Nous pas voulu choisir. Les Labour Party a fait choisir. Et qu'il continue à faire choisir. Qui ça ou est Pauline Antoine fait? Bay choisir. Et yo te gabay plus l'argent parce que nous qui gagne site li because of yo te play frustrate Bradley, yo te play bay flambeau vieux non, yo couye non, yo this and that, but all the end of the day bénédiction Bradley ni en là hein. Pièce bullet pas ka passer ça. So my time is up, my people.
Bradley, you got the
Thank you very much. Mr. Black. Yeah, it came from Mr. Black. You heard his message? Some of them, after they have forgotten us, at the 11th hour, they're coming back and want to instruct us. Not at all. Maman il flambeau. Bon, à présent, moi quand il mène, là il couille à ce monde pour venir. Ici à Marado qui mounie, ou quand il just way là.
Bradley, you got the peleng, flex, the yo sorti là, peleng, look at my yo kick quoi, en pour yo, my yo kick quoi, look at my yo kick quoi, en pour yo, my yo kick quoi.
Mama Flabo, Esu Power, yellow is the code. Moi ici on souhaite pour ba ou force ek ba ou kouay parce que moi savent la nan chay moun ici qui connaît moi et qui sa moi teye but hodia nadu yellow is the code, no other than Bradley Felix nom la yo tout pair Bradley Felix UWP. Yellow is the code. That's right. Loga de Soisey. SLP. Yo en power. Même si yo a sous chemin pour sortir dehors. Qui yo vle, qui yo pas vle. Tout bouché. Yo passe à passer. Yellow is the code. Nous venons ici au soir pour souquer Saltibus descend, il veut delcer. Et qu'après nous souquer là, nous qu'à séparer. Yellow is the code. No other than yellow is the code. Nous pas pour tirer yo, nous qu'à déchirer yo. Yellow, the man himself. Yellow, we love you. We love you. Yellow is the code.
Yellow is the code dog. Yellow is the code dog. Yellow is the code dog. Labour Party hard coded and snow dog.
Thank you, Sister Jeanette. You heard it from her. Yeah, come on, go on. Huh? Yes, you heard it from her.
Bradley, you got the Gadi yo kavini, peleng peleng peng peng. Flex, di yo sorti là, peleng peleng peng peng. Luka bayo kikwa, ampuyo, bayo kikwa. Luka bayo kikwa, ampuyo, bayo kikwa. Amay la vague, en nouveauté. Qui laisse nous vler, Bradley nous vler. Mama yo pap, en nous aller. Nous n'est belle chimère, la vérité. Luka bayo kikwa, ampuyo, kikwa. 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 We giving them X for flex, X for flex, X for flex, X. Luka bayo kikwa, ampuyo, bayo kikwa. Luka bayo kikwa, ampuyo, bayo kikwa. Luka bayo kikwa, ampuyo, 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 kikwa. Gadi yo kavini, peleng peleng peng peng. Flex, di yo sorti là, peleng peleng peng peng. Luka bayo kikwa, ampuyo, bayo kikwa. Luka bayo kikwa, ampuyo, bayo kikwa. Amay la vague, en nouveauté. Qui laisse nous vler, Bradley nous vler. Mama yo pap, en nous aller. Nous n'est belle chimère, la vérité. Luka bayo kikwa, ampuyo, kikwa. 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 We giving them X for flex, X for flex, X for flex, X. Luka bayo kikwa, ampuyo, bayo kikwa. Luka bayo kikwa, ampuyo, ampuyo.
Santa, hero. Santa, Mokoneta shine up. Hero ki Tesla. I know a lot of man, but hero is the best one. Mokoneta shine up. Hero ki Tesla. Ki Tesla. Ki Tesla. Listen, check the field, check this way. Hero not going nowhere. Take out by the waterfront police station, like the number one. Establish that. Kada, boy, you not seeing that. You say hero, mazo, ubu, they come and put photo. Mokoneta shine up. Hero ki Tesla. I know a lot of man, but hero is the best one. Mokoneta shine up. Hero ki Tesla. Listen, the stadium, best in line, but stamina looking fine. Pass up on the left line, if she made it, watch not get far right. Herod, we giving you 5 more years. We giving you 5 more years. We giving you 5 more years. Listen, we're gonna shine up. Herod, he Tesla.
Mi boss arrivé, mi boss arrivé, mi boss là. Voyez mon monter concret.
Se pensa que vale consiga eu mos. Eu vamos. Se pensa que vale consiga eu mos. Eu vamos. Eu capei muito fã.
What I have is mine. No one can tell me. They like to do that. Tension. Yo, Desra. And get you. Boy, that bit knocking. Oh God. What I have is mine. Oh God. No one can tell me fuck that. I tell you. What I have is mine. Oh Lord. No one can tell me fuck that. You can't tell me that, boy. You see that right? You see that? My money pay for that. It's paper.
Yes, my brothers and sisters. Maman flambeau. On soit nous attendons qu'à sortir en tout coin. Lawton sister, side. What is the code? Right now she's telling us the code is yellow. And what better person to tell us the code is yellow? Right now, people, we are bringing on another lady. Right now, we want to hear, tonight we are hearing the female voices. This is very important. So I have the distinct pleasure to invite Ms. Gladys Frank to this podium. Ms. Gladys is the granddaughter, the daughter of a very prominent gentleman who lived in the community. He too has gone to the great beyond. He has gone to the great beyond, but has done has given substantial support to the United Workers' Party. So it is definitely a pleasure to call the daughter of such a gentleman to address us. Ms. Frank, are you close?
Yellow is the code dog. Yellow is the code dog. Yellow is the code dog. Labour Party hard coded and snow dog. Yellow is the code dog. Yellow is the code dog. Yellow is the code dog. Labour Party reach the end of the road dog. UWP now make the people suffer. It's waiting for the people now vote for the oppressor.
Bonsoir, génération flambeau. Maman flambeau. Tout Jean flambeau. Maman flambeau, moi vini parler anti-parler et pour soir. Moi vini pour faire changer. Moi vini pour faire comprendre. Et moi vini pour un dos faire right decision. Est-ce que tu moi soir? Maman flambeau. Écoutez-moi souple. Naï mettez un petit anglais dedans because ou ha connaît. Même si créole la fort, il pas fort. We are only a few days away from changing the fate of our nation. We need to show the St. Lucia Labour Party that we are ready for a change. We are tired of their lies, broken promises, and a building as a hospital is not what the nation requested. The change is coming, and it has to happen. We do not need, we do not need any more should have, could have, will do, or can do. What St. Lucia need is, it is going to be done, or it is happening, and that is what Mr. Bradley Felix has been doing for our constituency. As a pillar of Saltibus, we cannot and we will not let him down. Mamai flabo, le ouwe lundi vini, mwen vlo ale a polling station sala, et puis mette kwa bay flambeau. Est-ce que tu m'aimes? Génération flambeau. Et là où fini, Dio, c'est Ish Industry. Cecil Frankie dit ça. Bonsoir, merci.
Yellow is the code dog. Yellow is the code dog. Yellow is the cold dog. Labour Party hardcore, they dance snow dog. Yellow is the cold dog. Yellow is the cold dog. Yellow is the cold dog. Labour Party reach the end of the road dog. UWP now make the people suffer. It's we for the people now, vote for the oppressor. Tighten rebels, all them are utter. But we can't let set blue shark go to the gutter. Quick crime on the high and the streets get hotter. Food prices rise, soon we can't buy butter. Say, Lucia, mad, sick, get them out quick, get them out quick. P. Yellow is the cold dog. Yellow is the cold dog. UWP. Yellow is the cold dog. Yellow is the cold dog. Yellow is the cold dog. Labour Party hardcore, they dance snow dog. Yellow is the cold dog. Yellow is the cold dog. Yellow is the cold dog. Labour Party reach the end of the road dog. UWP now.
Yes, comme my flambeau. Zotan Zotan madame la oswea. Là, il a parlé là. Avec ses vérités, il a parlé là. Il fait me changer papa. Parce que papa, c'était avec même ses vérités ça, il était qu'à parler à cette plateforme flambeau aussi. Avec il va une commission qui est importante. La commission est importante tellement il devrait être là pour bien écouter. So ça ouais j'ai dit nous là on soit. Moi je voulais tout le monde porter observation, tout le monde comprendre et fait même ça il dit nous pour faire, nous tous à nous faire ça. Bon. Nous ni ouais Saltibus on soit. Enfin Saltibus c'est qu'à faire tout le monde plaisir. Nous avons commission à sous-commission pour mener les autres. Les bons partis j'appelle nous misère. Avec pour adresser nous, actuellement, nous avons écouté à Sounion dans nous-mêmes. Ça dit qu'il a venu adresser nous. Mr. Harrow, would you stand next? Mr. Harrow, would you get ready, please?
The moment you entered, we should have surrendered right then.
Maman Flobo, je Saltibus, Wassin Bradley, exercé place là qui pas jamais tourné doya sur Bradley. Monsieur Baye vin show en place là. Baye vin show en pays là. Raul Gonzalez. Yo di moi là dans meeting là-bas. Kanawi. Juste toujours meeting boss à couiller. Because yo te là ka faire ça kaka yo. Yo ni kaka glow ka commencer depuis à présent. Raul di ni pour vin set ici. Vin by Philippe J.P. Kouaï. Mais moi, je vais amener l'instant peut-être la descente ici à Baye Philippe. Maman Iflebo, moi dis comme ça, toute l'autre constituency ça fait mistake yo. Mais nous, je choisis pas qu'à changer by personne. Ouais, bah, là, tu fait souffrir, hein? Côté Herod, travail que couille derrière là. Moi, toujours dis, yo, choisis pour souffrir, mais je choisis différent, pour gens souffrir. We appreciate good representation. But guys, I came here tonight to discuss something that I heard, which really got to me. Well, Bruce Tucker, better known as Rufus Bousquet, qu'a fait un statement pour 10 moun pour pas voter by Bradley, un vote by Bradley, c'est un vote by Chasney. Si on vote by Bradley, c'est un vote by Chasney, nous allons continuer à voter Bradley tous les jours. Because what we fail to understand, without Chasney, Bradley could not do the things that he did, because don't forget he was the Minister of Finance. Quel était le ministre of Finance quand il sorti? Soisei. Qui ça il fait? Qui ça y fait? Nous supportons. Nous supportons tellement côté nous by Ferguson John déterminé pensionnel et nous à présent. Existe toujours nous pour on qui on. Ouais, Bruce Tucker ni pour comprendre. Flabo Goumou taba Flabo. Si partez pour comme ton hodia, de là où tu as pris point la rôle. Et qu'on a d'audacité pour ouvrir bouche avec 10 moun pour pas voter by Bradley. Ouais, posta Bradley. C'est seul homme qui pas vous aimer posta pièce côté soisey. Non ça pas vous pièce posta soisey. Et là diot ko posta là il commence diot ko il a commencé. Debout quitter la bo il a descend. Pour mieux posta encore c'est pont au pied là. C'est yon. Quand casse mon n'a ka vie monter. Resource center où yo pas ouvert pièce là, m'a c'est jali c'est bel travail, c'est aider. Et m'a voulu oublier qu'au former prime minister fait Kailou ça pas cabrit. Pas jamais oublier c'est pas cabrit il fait. Si mais ka monter pas cabrit pour monter ici à ça fait. Si mais ka descendre pas là il nomme Miss Oli. Because là je suis my côté Miss Oli dit moi comme ça. Il commence à hurler, et il dit moi je m'a jamais quoi chimé opaque là. Moi comment m'a dit chimé opaque. My people, this is seriousness there, you know. Nous avons un homme qui est former prime minister, il pas jamais pay attention by Swazey. Et nous avons un homme qui sort juste là où il est. Et c'est lui qui a chimé ça, c'est un honteuse ou ça. C'est un honteuse. Nous allons continuer à monter, nous allons virer descendre. Je vais parler de petit canal, je vais parler de pièce Sebaïza. Tout ce terrain qui sépare, qui a chaque monde morceau au pied, là, ça fait. Et bandou ça, yo bay moi apprendre. Toute manière où tu as dit dans nous nèg nous c'est pli au tout nèg nous avec moi en couteau en dos. Ouais, délai moi apprendre ça pour un monsieur qui toujours dit délai ou un monde en dit dans canal qui a souffert. Un jour levé c'est pour prendre puis pousser il plus fond. My people, as much as most of you don't want to come out and admit that Bradley helped you, but at least you need to show some sort of appreciation. Even if you don't want to come out to the public and tell them Bradley did this or Bradley did that, mais pas mal parler yo. Écoute ça, yo ba qui really surprise me c'est tout célèbre qui pas supporter Bradley, c'est même célèbre qui a plus bon nom qui c'est Bradley. This is so unbelievable. This is amazing. Bon, nous gardons ce chemin toujours. Postal a dit autre coyer, postal. Là bien postal, et pour postal, on va pas s'attirer ça. Bon, c'est postal ça. Toutes ces gens qui Bradley, nous ka post, avec tous ces postals, c'est pour toi. Yo ka passer washer là. Pour tu pas washer, c'est ça. Nous ka descendre toujours. On ouvre la fac. Développement, yo coupe toutes ces terres de l'école la fac là, ça qui fait toujours. Bon, l'année, up to après-midi, mon beau un homme, avec nous la parler, il dit moi office Bradley. Et qui m'a dit Bradley, il était fait un wall, qui juste m'a dit Bradley aider, avec Bradley il passe à aider. Il dit moi il pas à supporter Bradley pièce. Moi dit même ça ou qu'a dit là concerning Bradley. L'année on 1000 Bradley a aidé. Et qui tourne en ligne. So ça ou qu'a dit moi, on voulait Bradley aider. Yes. But même ça Bradley aidé qui tourne en ligne. So sous en place Bradley qui ça ou te fait. Il dit moi ça m'a dit c'est la vérité. You see, the thing about it is that some people cry to you. You can couche à tes plate where you besoin help. You can feel sorry by you. And quand feel sorry by you, c'est premier set semaine qui a tourné do, qui a mouché chocolat you ka do yo pas supporter. This is so not right. But tita m'écoute. Et là, on poste tellement that my sa fin, l'homme ne poste dernier gens choisi savent quantité poste qui choisi. Mais moi je veux finir avec Bruce Tucker. Et moi je veux Bruce Tucker because moi ça dit qu'il y a une commission. Because la panne qui un pays ça qui confidential. Un yon di un pays ça ou quoi c'est ou il pense ou pièce dernier monde qui connaît ça.
Bruce Tucker vient caille moi. C'est pas quand étranger il vient caille moi. Et qui dit moi, il caille ban là, il caille fond moi là pour mon groupe ensemble pour aller against Bradley. Moi dis Bruce, ou ka sort jusqu'à suivre descendre jusqu'à moi pas dire nous ka vivre bien qu'on vienne insulter moi caille moi. I mean, si c'est un homme qui pas travail, si c'est un homme qui pas ni condition, vous savez me caille moi dit moi, vous voulez faire une décision, ou réalise non ça pour travail, pour tu vendre choisir. And man take cross and pour get rid of nom ça, I do well. Pas même le nom non, moi d'accord avec ça ou dire. Mais pour un homme qui a travaillé autant, vous voulez me tourner de moi là un homme quoi? It proves to us in this country there are not too many loyal people anymore. There are not too many genuine people anymore. But yon bay, when you pour aller, yon bay l'idiot qui prie pour ça avant moi aller. Parti, les bassa corrupt tellement that hot pie sa hen boot corruption za. Ouais, un chamoun gadou vote flambeau, fait this, fait that. Messieurs, pour ça from moi. Si nous nous pouvons virer en balébas parti, nous finissons. Ouais, on dit nom kon. Ek motani ka hele même ko Ralph Gonzalez. Il dit don't bite the hands that feed you. Richard Frederick. On dit nom ko Richard dit dans parti. Ek Philippe passe à parler bay. On dit nom ko Ernest Hill dit dans yon parti that Philippe passe à parler bay. Ek se nom ça la hansi ay tout moun ka parler about tout l'autre là mais tout moun pas parler about la hansi ay pia. But ça yo prepare, moi ka fait autre ça sorcier avant moi parti. Et là ne chay la ha vini tan la di autre ça. Moi vle chebe bagot wet devant élection because la ha ka chier devant élection ça. C'est pas blague. On dit pour la ha pas j'aimerais devant élection ça. Ouais zo yo pas vle chasse ya. C'est because yo savent chasse ka investigate yo ka expose. Yo dit un politicien pas jamais prend la hol. But trust me. On dit qu'on aime chasse en power, un politicien qui prend la rôle. Et c'est ça, c'est nom ça qui fait qu'il spend n'importe amount of l'argent pour rester en power. Si tu m'écoutes, moi, je me ça rester plié. Maman, il flotte bon. Yellow is the code. Stay blessed. One love, guys.
UWP. Yellow is the code dog. Yellow is the code dog. Yellow is the code dog. Labour Party hard coded and snow dog. Yellow is the code dog. Yellow is the code dog. Yellow is the code dog. Labour Party reach the end of the road dog. UWP now make the people suffer. It's we for the people now, vote for the oppressor. Tighten rebels all them are utter. But we can't let Lucia go to the gutter. Quick crime on the high and the streets get hotter. Food prices rise soon, we can't buy butter. Say, Lucia, mad, sick, get them out quick, get them out quick. B. Yellow is the code dog. Yellow is the code dog. Yellow is the code dog. Labour Party hard coded and snow dog. Yellow is the code dog. Yellow is the code dog. Yellow is the code dog. Labour Party reach the end of the road. Every man and the cunning gambler, like hell follow you right after you. Cause if I win the poor for $1, then you buy Range Rover. And I know the hospital can't hand over. And I know the hospital can't hand over. And I know the hospital can't hand over. Don't make me talk about Lisa, who hold the bank and won't pay them $1. Legal action them take against her. Then Richard the house in sinister. We don't know your money launderer. Them accuse him of being a murderer. Them say put out a hit on Roach Clock father. The Red Party them moving like a mafia. UWP safe St. Luciana. UWP safe St. Luciana. UWP. Yellow is the code dog. Yellow is the code dog. Yellow is the code dog. Labour Party hard coded and snow dog. Yellow is the code dog. Yellow is the code dog.
Yes, my brothers and sisters. Yes, I can see your hype is up. I can see your energy. And I want to continue in that vein. And I would ask, let me invite you to come closer so that we can give you some you can get some entertainment from our very popular Calypsonian, the man Moggy.
My flower! Oh God! Somebody make some noise! I go abroad, I sing aloud, I make you people proud. I join your name with much acclaim, bring you fortune and fame. Well, back in my homeland I see, I have the street is captive sea. And frankly, I don't think that's the way it should be. Cause you should remember me, I will write this song to make you sing and dance. I will write this song that does the clear thing. I will sing about love and hate, and to fish as kings create. After all these things I do, I'm not asking much from you, no. All I'm asking in my land is more respect for this Calypsonian. Yes, man. Somebody make some noise! Blow your hands! Oh God! Oh God! Oh! I hear you say I stay away for long, and that is true. But it's not to say that I don't want to be at home with you. But my songs are not on my radio. My face is not on my TV show. It breaks my heart to see how you treat me so badly. Cause you should remember me. I write this song that champions the poor man's cause. I will write the song that circumvent the laws. From slavery to emancipation, I've made my contribution. After all these things I do, I'm not asking much from you, no. All I'm asking in my land is more respect for this kind of Calypsonian. That's all. Okay, Mr. DJ. Oh God, oh my, oh God, oh God, oh Lord. There is an island that they call St. Lucia, island of the Caribbean Sea. She had a captain with a great party. They call UWP. Say then listen, Lucia will let us straight. When Philip Drapier made his way, now it's so sad to see just how Philip have she. The economy bad, man people sad. They run in a ball like they're growing mad and they're balling. I can't hear you. Captain, we had enough. The banana boat empty, you killing me slowly. The hospital's dying slow. Philip, you have to go. We St. Lucian say so. Nothing ain't right, it's a blight. Make it right. You have been suffering day and night. Oh God! Somebody blow your whistle! Oh God! Whoa! St. Lucia in her days of sailing, she was a friend to one another. She never once ever hesitated to answer all St. Lucian calls, and yet that she always did her best to help all those in distress. Now it's so sad to see she's in difficulty. Now she looks dull, she's at a lull. She could barely sit on her hall. Captain, oh God, Captain, we had enough. The banana boat empty, you killing me slowly. The hospital's dying slow. Philip, you have to go. The solution says so. Nothing ain't right, it's a blight. Make it right, that we suffering day and night. Oh God! Oh by St. Lucia. Oh, she was a beauty with ways that seems to pass. And in her days, she sailed majestically. There were few in her class. They foolishly fulfill still a few. Some got overpowered by greed and said, "Yes, this flight slow. Come to Bible can go." She didn't care. She got her head. Somebody make some noise. Captain, this ship is sinking. Captain, this sea are rough. The banana boat empty, you kidding me slowly. The hospital's dying slow. Philip, you have to go. St. Lucian says so. Nothing ain't right. It's a blight. Okay, Mr. DJ, thank you. Next one. Oh God, oh my, oh God. Philip, you got to go. We can't take no more. We don't look at Mete Flambeau. Philip, you got to go. We can't take no more. We don't look at Mete Flambeau. Labour Party destroy we. Now we have some hope, you see. With Alan Chasney and UWP. All we want is Flambeau, Flambeau. Somebody make some noise! Oh my! Oh God! Let me see them flags in the air! Empty hands in the air! Philip, you got to go. We can't take no more. We don't look out, Mete Flambeau. Philip, you got to go. We can't take no more. We don't look at Mete Flambeau. Labour Party destroy we. Now we have some hope, you see. With Alan Chasney and UWP. What we want is Flambeau, Flambeau, Flambeau. I go tell them that Alan Chasney is coming back. All we want is Flambeau, Flambeau, Flambeau. Philip should know. He must pack up his bags and go. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Uh-huh. Oh God. They destroy the country. They make us see misery. Things don't are so bad. Everybody sad. Goods on the shelves gone sky high. Poor people cannot buy. 2.5% on the VAT and all the money in the sack. Philip, you got to go. We can't take no more. I don't look at Mete Flambeau. Philip, you got to go. We can't take no more. I don't look at Mete. Labour Party destroy we. Now we have some hope, you see. With Alan Chasney and UWP. Look at Mete Flambeau, Flambeau, Flambeau. Go tell them that Alan Chasney is coming back. Tell them what it is. Flambeau, Flambeau, Flambeau. Philip should know. He must pack up his bag and go. Somebody make some noise. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. We will bring back this man, a man with a vision. Boy, that is no lie, that we cannot deny. Alan, we are thankful you will get us out of that. For you we go put that cross, you will show them who is boss. Philip, you got to go. We can't take no more. We don't look at Mete Flambeau. Philip, you got to go. We can't take no more. We don't look at Mete. Labour Party destroy we. Now we have some hope, you see. With Alan Chasney and UWP. All we want is Flambeau, Flambeau, Flambeau. Go tell them that Alan Chasney is coming back. What we want is Flambeau, flambeau, flambeau. Philip should know he must pack up his bags and go. I love you, thank you, and good night. I love you. Okay. They want me to say some more. Whoa. Everywhere I'm passing, I saw things happening, and I say, Lord, who shall developing? Then come destruction from the opposition. They don't want no shot to go on. But what must I say? We fall and chance made. Who shall rise in again? We staying on the flambeau train, Lord. Everybody hopping up on the flambeau train. Everybody hopping up. Oh my. Oh God. Oh God. Whoa. Everywhere I was passing, I think things happening, and I say, Lord, the Lucia developing. Then comes destruction from the opposition. They don't want Lucia to go on. What more can I say? We fall and chance me. Lucia rising again. We staying on the flambeau train, Lord. Everybody hopping up on the flambeau train. 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 Let's up a car west. Sapa Felix, say Alan Chasney. Move to car west, say. Everybody hopping up on the flambeau train. Everybody hopping up on the flambeau train. Whoa. I love you. And good night. You want more? One more verse. Somebody make some noise. I got you. When the world was in chaos with the coronavirus, Alan made us very safe, of course. Rewind, so DJ, go back. Oh my! Let me see that train! Oh God! Oh! Oh! When the world was in chaos with the coronavirus, Alan made us very safe, of course. But to go see, passing on to one slave, to Munuka Amase, and comes destruction. Somebody make some noise! Allez! I feel the passage changer, Lord. Everybody hopping up on it. Everybody hopping up on the flambeau train. Everybody hopping up on the flambeau train. Everybody hopping up on the flambeau train. As the back wet, Sapa Felix, say Island Chasney. No Tutka West, say. I love you, Swazel. I love you, Saltibus. Let me say something. Let me tell you something. Swazel, Saltibus, I'll be honest with you. This is my first time actually coming to that area. But tonight, in this defining moment, I see something that you all have made me very proud of. And I know for a fact that with your help, that you will return Bradley back to the House of Assembly. Where is Bradley? Where is Bradley? Where is Bradley? Bradley, let me tell you something. This is serious. This is serious. Bradley Felix, let me tell you something. I will ask you, please, look around you. Look at the overwhelming support that you are getting from your people. I call on you, Bradley, to remember the people of Swazel Saltibus always. Remember the mothers who do not know where the next meal is coming from. It is your responsibility to go out there and fight for them to make sure that they have what they want. Remember the teachers who are struggling. Remember the farmers. Remember the young people who do not have a job. And teach the people of St. Lucia that we are not as divided as our politics may suggest. So Bradley, these people are showing you the love and the encouragement to send you back to the House of Assembly. So I'm asking you, one love, one people, one Swazel. Somebody make some noise. And on Monday, I want all of you to go out and vote. 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 Vote like your life depends on it. You are the future of this country. You will determine what direction this country will take. So from the bottom of my heart, from Miku to you, we love you. We love you. We love you. Go out and vote and send Bradley back to the House of Assembly. My Flambo! Party time! Oh! Why, yeah, yeah! Why, yeah, yeah! When you see me chipping down the road inside the Jube party, that's my ritual.
Yes, my people. My flambeau. Woy, 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 woy. Yes, the energy is high and the hype is good. The energy is high. The hype is good. And what is the code? The code is, let's keep it so. Mama Flambeau, let's keep it so. Well, Moggy, we thank you. We thank you, Moggy. We thank you for the energy. And now, I am with we are wasting no time because we have so many speakers out there tonight to bring you the message. And I'm calling on no other than Brother Harrow, whom you all know very well in Saltibus, to address you.
UWB, yellow was the code dog. Yellow was the code dog. Yellow was the code dog. Labour Party hard coded and snow dog. Yellow was the code dog. Yellow was the code dog. Yellow is the code, dog. Labour Party reach the end of the road, dog. UWP now make the people suffer.
Mamai Flambeau. Mamai Saltibus. Good night. Moggy said to Bradley, pas oublier Mamai Saltibus, pas oublier Mamai Soisel. Let me say to Moggy, Bradley has never ever turned his back on the people of Sozel Saltibus. And Bradley will never ever turn his back on the people of Sozel Saltibus. Bradley has represented Sozel Saltibus at the highest level and with the highest pedigree ever. Compared to every single parliamentarian, Bradley has represented the best. Before Bradley, we had Lon Theophilus. Before Bradley, we had Rufus Bousquet. Before Bradley, we had... Oh.
UWP. Yellow is the code, dog. Yellow is the code, dog. Yellow is the code, dog. Labour Party hard coded and snow, dog. Yellow is the code, dog. Yellow is the code, dog. Yellow is the code, dog.
Yes. Those are showers of blessing. Whether it rains, whether there is thunder or lightning, on the 1st of December, we have to find our ways to the polling station to put the X next to Bradley Felix and the United Workers' Party. Ladies and gentlemen, we cannot say anything negative about the weather. Sozel Saltibus is an agricultural community, and Bradley, as you know, and the United Workers' Party put agriculture at the top of the priority list. Under Lon Theophilus, under Rufus Bousquet, under Ferguson John, nothing of meaning happened in Sozel Saltibus. It took Bradley Felix and Alan Chasney. It took Alan Chasney, this white man that they say they condemn, to fix the Saltibus main road. Under so many SLP administrations, the Saltibus main road was neglected. It took Alan Chasney, the Minister of Finance, and Bradley to put finances into the road in Saltibus. So when the Labour Party come with their foolishness and talk about Alan is a white man, let me tell you, they are the same people who talk about respecting the Catholic Church and respecting Christianity. In the Bible, there is no discrimination. Whether you are black or white, whether you are old or young, there is absolutely no discrimination. But those same hypocritical politicians, especially Philippe Jepier, talk about how the United Workers' Party are disrespecting Christianity in this country. He is the same idiot who refused to shake the hands of Alan Chasney in a church. And today they're talking about we are disrespecting Christianity and the Catholics. Sahot. It took Bradley Felix, it took Alan Chasney to invest millions of dollars into a human resource development center in PI. Up to now, on the eve of a general election, after 4.5 years in office, the black man, the ones they say that love us so much, they have not seen it fit to open the human resource center in PI. There is a human resource center in Magouche. Up to now, it remained closed. And they say they love the people and they put in you first. If you love people and you put them first, you should, by now, open the Human Resource Center in PI and the one in Magouche. In Roblo, sorry. Since 2021, can you figure out, name one project, just one damn project that the St. Lucia Labour Party has executed in Saltibus? Nothing. Not one. Nada.
Absolute zero. And they say they put you first. But I will tell you who they put first. Because tonight in St. Vincent, the people of St. Vincent kicked Gonzal out of office. You know why they kicked him out of office? Because they discovered that Gonzal, with all his perfect, he's beautiful, he's a good leader. They discovered that he was one of the most corrupt politicians in the Caribbean. His wife has 4 businesses, 4 shops opened at the airport in St. Vincent. Yomun, Madame Walf Gonzalez, ni 4 business ouverts à un hôtel, à un airport en St. Vincent. 4. Ishli ni condo en Miami. Yo ka drive Ferrari, yo ni yacht. Yo gen tout kay, go kay en Trinidad. Tout le monde découvre Ralph Gonzalez c'est un bon politicien. Mais actuellement, we discovered the foolishness and the corruption that he was involved in. And the people of St. Vincent today kicked his ass out of parliament. And this is why the St. Lucia Labour Party are afraid of Alan Shastey and the United Workers' Party. Because when we get into office, we will know exactly what's happening with our CIP money. We will know. We will know who's hiding our CIP money in Dubai. We will know who's hiding our CIP money in Morocco. We will know who's hiding our CIP in money in China. This is why they're fighting. They're not fighting for you. They're fighting to protect themselves. They're not fighting for the people of St. Lucia. Unlike Ralph Gonzalez today, on the 1st of December 2025, we are kicking Philippe Jepierre and the St. Lucia Labour Party out of office. Under Alan Shastey, and I will speak to the young people of Social Saltibus. Under Alan Shastey, he introduced ITEL and Ojo Labs in Beaufort. And I am sure there are hundreds of young people from Social Saltibus who are employed at ITEL and Ojo Labs or were employed at ITEL and Ojo Labs. It is better to go to work and earn your own income every single month so you can do your own shopping at Massey. You can do your own shopping wherever you want with your own money. No politician should give you handout, none whatsoever. So Del Saltibus, you are educated people. There are enough educated young people in Social Saltibus who should focus on employment. You should focus on getting permanent jobs. No handouts, no charity, no vouchers to go to Massey. None of that foolishness. What Alan Shastey did, he invested in ITEL. And you remember the Labour Party objected to ITEL. Yo dit nous ka bay Jean-Claude payer l'argent. Up to now, ITEL is present in St. Lucia, employing hundreds of young St. Lucians, including young people from Social Saltibus. And the Labour Party objected to that. They protested. Philippe Jepierre went to Dominica in the groundbreaking ceremony for the construction of a new airport in Dominica. Now, comprends ça. Monsieur, sans honte. Alan Shastey commençait un airport 9 years fort, il double. Mais Malmako allait chez Dominique pour faire soit turning ceremony pour yo commencer un airport 9 à Dominica. Who do you love? Who did you put first? It is the people of Dominica, not the people of St. Lucia. That same Philippe Jepierre went to St. Vincent. He went to St. Vincent for the opening ceremony of the new airport in St. Vincent. And up to now, our airport in Beaufort, whenever it rains, like today, on peut aller SNS a gen bombe pour power la pluie en airport là. This is what the Labour Party has done to the people of the South. I saw in the manifesto they said they are going to create a new port facility in cul-de-sac. Vieux-Fort has a port. Vieux-Fort has a port. But they will go and construct a new port facility at Cul-de-sac. Tout bagay c'est Castries. Tout bagay c'est Castries. Alan Chasney was different and he is different. Alan Chasney has invested millions and millions of dollars in the South. And when Vieux-Fort progresses, Saltibus progress and Choiseul progress and Labrie progress and Micoud progress. There is nothing in the South that you can put your hands on and say it is as a result of the Labour Party. They come and they point on footpaths and sidewalks. C'est bagay sa la bon. Mais pièce c'est bagay sa la pa ka mette manger en les tabzo. We narrow in Vieux-Fort the United Workers' Party. The Bury in Vieux-Fort, the United Workers' Party. The airport in Vieux-Fort, the United Workers' Party. Port Vieux-Fort, the United Workers' Party. OJ Labs, ITEL, the United Workers' Party. A new hospital, the United Workers' Party. A new airport, the United Workers' Party. Chimé Saltibus, the United Workers' Party. Tout bagay ki bon en South St. Lucie is as a result of the United Workers' Party. And this is why you should never give this St. Lucia Labour Party or any St. Lucia Labour Party an opportunity to rule this country again. On December 1st, go to the polls and put your X next to Bradley Felix and the United Workers' Party. But let me not stop there. This is some shy St. Lucien peut parler about real Maltoa, Richard Frederick. If you vote for the St. Lucia Labour Party, you are voting for Richard Frederick. And if Richard Frederick and the Labour Party gets back into office, bal fini, violon en sac for St. Lucia. Let me tell you why. This one politician, Richard Frederick, has been the most accused politician ever in the history of the Caribbean. It is alleged that he is involved in murders. It is alleged that he is a money launderer. It is alleged that he is involved in drugs and cocaine. All kind of foolishness it is alleged that he is involved in. We cannot have such a character in Parliament representing the people of St. Lucia. Never. So if you vote anywhere near the St. Lucia Labour Party, you are actually voting for Richard Frederick. And guess what? There is no way the people of Choiseul Saltibus will remove Bradley Felix from Choiseul Saltibus and put him with Kickson. Never. This will not happen. This will not happen. Bradley took care of the young people of Choiseul Saltibus. He took care of the middle age and the old age. They can say whatever they want. I know there is this foolishness. This lady from, what's her name? The senator. Back and Pauline. You are saying to the people, you want Bradley to come and explain what he did with the 1-point-something million. That is absolute foolishness. The Labour Party has never given Bradley 1-point-whatever millions. Okay? Never. Never. They spend the money in the constituency. They are the ones who appointed their own contractors. And today you want Bradley to come and explain what he did with $1.3 million? Ou t'es là ou pas fait rien. Since 2021, you are a senator and parliamentary secretary in the Ministry of Education. What can you bring to the table and say, we did this for the people of Choiseul Saltibus? But Bradley has a record. Bradley has a record of achievement. And the people of Choiseul Saltibus on election day make absolutely no mistake. Whether it is raining, whether there is thunder or lightning, whether there's an earthquake, it doesn't matter. Go to the polls and put the X next to Bradley Felix and the United Workers' Party. And I will tell you why I endorse Bradley. In 2016, Bradley came, Alan came, and they said they would construct a new road for Saltibus. And guess what? They did it, they delivered. This is a man who made a promise, and this is a man who delivered. This is the quality of representation you need. And this is why today, I will stand on this platform in Social and Saltibus and endorse Bradley again to you, the people of Social Saltibus, to be your next parliamentary representative. Yo pe di sa yo vle, yo pe gaje, yo pe fe sa yo vle. Bradley will be the next parliamentary representative for Social Saltibus. And the United Workers' Party will form the next government of St. Lucia on the 1st of December 2025. And Alan Chaste, white, black, blue, will be the Prime Minister of St. Lucia. They can put that in their pipe and smoke it. Mamai Flabo! Mamai Flabo! Thank you. Good night.
voter les bas, tout en chimé foutre yo petit quoi. Les brad, ka passe ou à sa yo haru comme ça. Nous pas qu'à voter les bas, tout en chimé foutre yo petit quoi. Les brad, ka passe ou à sa yo haru comme ça. Just ka gade yo prêt. Comment yo fait? Then we know nous ka voter Bradley. I put in my ex there. Yo asab nous picho les chimé. Just be sa brad ka yen. Where we put nous ka we me. Les moi lever moi di yo moi ka voter. Boss Brad, 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 nous pas qu'à voter les bas, tout un chimé fouté yo qui quoi. Les Brad, qu'à passer ou à savio har comme ça. Nous pas qu'à voter les bas, tout un chimé fouté yo qui quoi. Les Brad, qu'à passer ou à savio har comme ça. You don't know say type now and there. Then we know the Yoki Monkey boss line. Boss Brad, Boss Brad, Boss Brad, Boss Brad. Nous pas qu'à voter les bas, tout un chimé fouté yo qui quoi. Les Brad, qu'à passer ou à savio har comme ça. Nous pas qu'à voter les bas, tout un chimé fouté yo qui quoi. Les Brad, qu'à passer ou à savio har comme ça. Just qu'à garder yo paix. Comment you fair? Then we know nous qu'à voter Bradley. I put in my ex there. You a sab nous picho elle chimé. Just be sa brag gagne. Boy on tout nous qu'à oui mais les moi lever moi di yo mais qu'à voter Boss Brad. Boss Brad. Boss Brad. Boss Brad. Boss Brad. Boss Brad. That we going.
Flambeau nous qu'à voter voter. Voter voter. 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 Ça c'est qu'à faire hier bien. Bien ni pas te fait un bagay. Actuellement moi qu'à big up guy. Bon kay moi pas ni à falay. Joseph, il s'est inventé boy. Big up Spider, Hermangi. Actuellement n'a pas bail. Flambeau nous qu'à voter voter. Voter voter. Flambeau nous qu'à voter voter. Voter voter. Flambeau nous qu'à voter voter. Voter voter. Flambeau voter. Flambeau.
My Flambeau. We ready to vote. We ready to vote. We ready to vote. So dire 1 quoi, 2 quoi, 3 quoi, 6 quoi. 1 les bas, 2 les bas, 3 les bas.
Yes, my Flambeau. The hype is good. The hype is good. I like it. I like it. But we have other speakers and we must continue. We have other speakers who has to bring the message for us and we must continue. So, I am going to call another brother whom I'm sure you would like to hear because he's a very dynamic fellow. I'm going to call on no other than Mr. Jimmy Haynes, who's going to address you. Mr. Haynes.
Mama el Flobo! Mama el Flobo! Bonsoir. Good night. Good night to my beautiful people of Saltibus. L'année tellement shabby no swear. Moi pet Powell. Because tonight, the code is yellow. And the yellow wave is sweeping across the Caribbean. From Trinidad to St. Vincent, Ralph Harped, et Gavin Setlisi. Avec Philippe Harped. Philippe has lost the election. But tonight is a serious election. Nous pouvons gagner. Because we have not voted. We see crowds. We see people. The music is good. But I do. Mais nous pouvons vote. Because it's the vote, the Tikwa, that's going to put us in government. So tonight, I've come here to speak to you, the people of Saltibus, about why I from Abapiton will not vote for Kifo. L'année chanté, Kadi, I ain't for king, I ain't for king, I ain't for king. But I ain't for fucking.
I am for King. And I'm not for Kifo either. So tonight, I come to tell you why I am not for Kifo. Kifo is my friend. Nous allons boire ensemble. Nous allons manger ensemble. Mais parce que nous allons boire ensemble avec le monde, parce que nous allons manger ensemble avec le monde, ça n'a pas l'occasion, ça n'a pas raison pour voter Bali. Because I know Kifo, like myself, we like a little drink. We're in all the bars. We are in all the bars. Nous tout cabaret, nous allons prendre un petit bois. Mais dès là, nous allons dire, parce que nous avons nous des petits bois, nous allons voter Bali. Ou quoi c'est en bêtise, ou quoi dit? So let me tell you why I and you cannot vote for Kifo. If my brother, who is a police officer, tells me, Jimmy, en aller, I joigne yon de gang leader, fait association et puis, makayale, Kifo has joined a party, the St. Lucia Labour Party, who has brought our country in disrepute because over billions and billions of dollars are unaccounted for in the CIP. I cannot vote for Kifo because his party has not given us any report, any account of the monies, the billions of dollars for the passport sales. I want to hear from Kifo. There was a time I said I want to run for UWP. Ek mon vini ici à mon frère motorcade. Kifo du moins, Jimmy, Richard Frederick, ou à sous même side depuis. And then I heard later that Kossi, Dr. Cosmos Lafayette, famille Kifo, famille madame ni, il te voulait montrer by Soisey. Et qu'il y a aussi Kifo. Et qu'il dit Kifo, I want you to support me. And Kifo said, Kossi, you're on the wrong side. Hodia, Kifo vin parler by Adano qui ici elsewhere. Adano qui pas ici elsewhere. Look at Kifo say Janou. But Kifo, we are United Workers' Party supporters. You're on the wrong side. Mama Saltibus! What side are we? Yellow is the code. We are not in the red mood. The red mood makes us believe that they fix a hospital in Vieux-Fort. You do know, you want l'hôpital Vieux-Fort. Quand c'est mépris, quand c'est parole, you va chasser a United Workers' Party that you pas fini l'hôpital. Mais on dit, you hand over l'hôpital. Hand over. Hand over. Building no même, et pas même complete. The building is not complete. But they want to make you believe, each one of us, nous indiquer où ça, nous intelligents, maman Soisey Saltibus, qui plus intelligent en Jean 7 ici, Philippe J. Pierre, qui sortait en tout match, les fait nous, kenner nous. My people of Saltibus, we have no hospital in Vieux-Fort. We have a building that's incomplete. And for that reason, we're going to vote for the United Workers' Party and Bradley Felix. That's why I can't vote for Kifo. I heard the Labour Party say that Richard Frederick is a drug dealer. He's a money launderer. They took his passport, his visa, his diplomatic visa, his personal visa. But you know what? Today, Kifo wants to go and join Richard. Kifo, my friend, wants to go and join Richard. Come on. The people of Saltibus, the people of Swazel, we need men of integrity, or women, men and women of integrity, honest people to represent us. People who are deep down compassionate about our people. And that's the truth. Forget about the dancing and the horns. Right now, we have to be serious. Parce que representation is serious business. What has Kifo done for the people of Swazel? Has he presented himself? What has he done? What is his track record? So I'm telling you, the reason I can't vote for Kifo, because Kifo has no track record. He has done nothing of repute, nothing of record, nothing for me to say he have to buy. Deti light Kifo kamene banu. Deti kud kuwan ikakuyi banu. Right? Now let me tell you something. In this election, it's serious. A lot of young people are here. You're jumping. My son is here tonight. And he's been around many times. I have not even spoken to him. We are jumping up. We're enjoying ourselves. We are having a few drinks. The music is good. It's infectious. But what does that bring us? What does the music and the yellow shirts or the red shirts bring us? We need more than that. And tonight, I will tell you what we need. The young people right here tonight. There are many of you who left secondary school. You left secondary school. And you can't go to A-level. You pass. You have enough grades. You have good enough grades to go to Sir Arthur Lewis. You know why? Because your parents cannot afford. Vote for the United Workers' Party, because the United Workers' Party will make Sir Arthur Lewis tuition free for everybody who goes to Sir Arthur. Lania shai nou isi elsewhere. Nou pa ne kai. Nou la ou sa, nou ni 40 something laj. De la nou ni 40 laj. Nou ka rent. Nou ka wete la kay maman nou. Nou ka le wete, kome di fon kote mi se pa son nou. The United Workers' Party has a plan for first-time home buyers. Well, they'll give you up to $60,000 to afford as a deposit to buy your own home. It's not just about, it's not about tea handout. Moun ka vin ba wan tea boy, ka ba ti $6, vin pa ti step. Ba apres zamotan le ba ka ba check 1.5. You ka ba check 2.5. Mais 2.5 là, c'est pas voyant sec l'année, c'est $600 par l'année. United Workers' Party do. They're going to remove the 2.5% health and security levy off your backs, and that's worth thousands of dollars in 5 years. My brothers and sisters from Swazel, sometimes, moi même ka, ma même savent comment sortir. Bis mon sort souffrir too. And tonight I'm here because this election is not about a joke. It's not about us having a good time. It's about what's going to happen in the next 5 years. You know what the Labour Party told us? All they're going to do is give us 1 day VAT free. 1 day VAT free. So we say, that's what you deserve. That's what you are worth. My people of St. Lucia, don't let Philip J. Pierre, the biggest liar in the history of politics in St. Lucia, fool you. Our tourism industry. I am the guy who did the Gropit song and the Chet Paul. Right now, my guides up there, you got souffle. Hotels are empty. Our taxi drivers have no business. Our restaurants, our Airbnbs, they have no business. These guys, tell ça faire jazz, faire femme women, les yon a lot, maté devant, maté derrière, bam bam wall, et pas rien table derrière. Nothing of value. Now, l'année yon de moun, pas moi madame, moi 58 years old madame. You got dit, moi fait les bas, nan mort les bas. Moi fait flambeau, nan mort flambeau. Nan parlé by ces jeunes gens, including garçon moi. Sous ouais flambeau pas bon, quittez moi. Mais en bas les bas, 330 people have been murdered in this country under the labor. That is unprecedented. About pièce gouvernement, cette ici. Autant monde a mort, cette ici. Et yo pas, Philippe J. Pedou, il passe à manger ça. I'm not a police officer. Est-ce qu'on est à côté de Canal? Do you know somewhere called Canals in Beaufort? Là où qui te vieux fort, ou ka monter pour aller Mikou. Là na côté de Canal. There's a beach. Dele a desert I fait vis là. You va koye Honeymoon Beach. Honeymoon Beach, do you know it? If you know it, say hey. Okay. Là na hotel qui commence là depuis 2019. 2019. Est-ce que ça fait mathematics? N'a invité pour venir à des leçons mathématiques c'est pour ici, on swear. Nous avons un passeport, nous avons un CIP. Chaque passeport nous avons c'est 200,000 US dollars. L'année de développement qui a fait Canal, développement ça il est et puis Philippe J. Pierre Bayo 5,000 passeports pour vendre. 5,000 passports multiplié par 200,000 US dollars is 1 billion US dollars. That is, that is $2,710 million of our money. And you know, if you go to the hotel, la bonne personne qui travaille là, il y a des petits chinois qui ont dans tout. Mais c'est ça y est. My ladies who respect is also. That's what it is. So, are you asking this Labour Party, where is our $2.7 billion from the CIP? Where is it? Where is? We have a port in Castries. We have a port in Soufrière. You know what they've done? They have leased our ports for $1 a year. $1 par l'année. That's called GPH, Wharton About League, Global Port House. So, who are the people doing that? Ukwe hile couillon? Même hile about the Land Rover. Même hile about Jufali. Today, Hile cannot account for the billions of dollars that have gone for his ministry. So tonight, my ladies and gentlemen, my brothers and sisters, Adanu Pavleton, puisque nous croyons nous again. Mais tellement d'où qui mène nous again. Selman again is on Monday. On Monday, early, each one of you pick up yourself and go to your polling division and go and vote for Bradley Felix and the United Workers' Party. Because I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why it's about Bradley Felix. I'm a Samarian. Samaris College, just like Bradley, same year. And I have seen him sacrifice his life for the people of Swaziland and Saltibus. I know where he was before, and I see where he is today. And he's sitting there, and I see him. And I'm saying to you, do not vote for a pretender like Kifo, where the Labour Party, Kamucho, Ikaife Shime, Abala, Koyakakwela, Gayabois. Di Kifo, Mani, vin manger Chime la pointe là, vin boucher c'est tout Chime la pointe là, avant de s'en Gayabois. Mama Iflabo! Ralph Apped, the yellow wave is sweeping across the Caribbean. And the yellow wave is arriving here in Saltibus tonight. And tonight, I want everybody who is hearing me to say, yellow is a code. Yellow is a code. Yellow is a code. Good night and thank you.
Yes, my people. Tonight we have so much to say to you. We have so much to say to you, and even time is against us. But despite of whatever happens, we've got a brother in the house. I'm sure that's the first time you might be seeing him in Saltibus. And he must show his face. He must show his face to the people of Choiseul Saltibus. And I'm talking of no other brother than the candidate for Miku North, Mr. Elijah Norbert.
Good night, Saltibus! Soldat Flabo es ou power! Lambert Disco, the place where we come to have fun, the place where we come for Juve, the place where we come to watch the sun rise. We are here tonight because the sun is rising in the east, and the color that we see is yellow because the code is yellow.
UWP, yellow is the code up.
Yeah. Let Saltibus be the first place that the United Workers' Party congratulates the Yellow Party all the way in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and we are expecting that on Monday, the 1st of December, in St. Lucia, it will be no different. Well, I will tell you, I just came from a whistle stop in Miku North, and right now they are having a ball down in the Miku village. And so I'm bringing you greetings, and I'm letting you know that we, the people of Miku North, I, as the candidate Elisha Norbert, I fully endorsed your candidate Bradley Felix as an honorable man who will take St. Lucia in the right direction. Most St. Lucians do not like the word politics, and they do not like politicians, because for too long, political gimmicks have been used to take us for fools. We see works being done the weekend before an election, and they expect us to be blinded and just go and put the X by them. But I want you to know that I have sat with your representative. I have listened to this man, and I know Bradley Felix is not just into politics. This is no typical politician. This is a real, genuine man. He has a heart for the elderly. He has a heart for children. He has a heart for women. He has a heart for righteousness. And I know that with him on this team, young people like me who step forward to serve this country, we will be encouraged. So cherish your representative, Bradley Felix. Unlike what I see happening to young politicians in the St. Lucia Labour Party, I know that if I'm surrounded with people like Bradley Felix, my head will remain strong, my feet will remain on the ground, my heart will continue pounding blood through my veins with love for the people of St. Lucia and not for the nation's resources. So I say to you, Saltibus, I say to you, Choiseul, do not believe for a moment that you have already won the election. Every single vote matters. You do not know what the electoral department is planning for Choiseul Saltibus. They may have already realized they're losing Miku South, and they may have transferred many votes over to Choiseul Saltibus. So every single one of you, young and old, in a wheelchair or on a bed, let us go to the polls and ensure that on Monday we vote for Bradley Felix of the United Workers' Party. It's not over until it's over. But we know that on Monday night, it will be over for the St. Lucia Labour Party in St. Lucia. And with this new crop of candidates, guided by those who were there before us, with the political leader who learned from the last mistakes, we know that the United Workers' Party is stronger than ever, and the United Workers' Party is going to take St. Lucia into the future with leaps and bounds, and nothing will stop our progress. Let the light of this country shine the world over, and let us be an example for others to follow. Good night from Mikud North. I love you all very much. It's a pleasure to be here. Lea arrivé pour Christ
Yellow was it cold dog. Yellow was it cold dog. Yellow was it cold dog. Labour Party hard coded and snow dog. Yellow was it cold dog.
Yes, thanks very much, Mr. Norbert. Brother Abanu, it is a directement ça nous pour faire. And my Flambeau people, we are continuing with this atmosphere. We are continuing with this hype. We are continuing with the energy. Tomorrow night, we are at Delse and Bakoko. So, sorry, industry and back. Why should I make that mistake? Well, industry and Bakoko. Tomorrow night, get your flags, get your whistles, get your bands, get your horns, and let us all get together at industry and Bakoko. My dear brothers and sisters, as you said, we have speakers and the time is going against us. But tonight here in Saltibus, I want you all to hear the man. I want you all to hear him in full force. The man whom we have to send to the House of Assembly come Monday, the man whom we all have to vote for, the man we want his continued representation, I want him to address you. And to introduce that man, to introduce him, I will pass my podium to Kimberly.
UWP, yellow was the code dog, yellow was the code dog, yellow was the code dog, Labour Party hard coded and snow dog.
Mama Iflavo! Mama Iflavo! Mama Saltibus! Et puis toute belle jolie chabine, bonsoir. It's a privilege to welcome a man whose track record speaks louder than any headline. A man who shows up early. He wears his polo and t-shirt because long sleeve là, il a un péché travail. I present you a man who executes with precision and heart because he is deeply invested in each and every one of us. Tonight, we don't just introduce a speaker. We introduce a leader committed to progress, a man who stands tall for his people, a lion where no kitten can match, a rincon boss himself, the Honorable Bradley Felix!
It's me again, Father God, it's me, your son again. I know them a blow breath in a man. Warm today, Janus, go inside. Father God, I make them fight me so hard. A lucky thing say me no coward. A lucky thing me put me trust in the Lord. Them want me for dead in the mag like dog. No make the hope ya work at them get no reward. No make them get no reward. No make the hope ya work at them get no reward. No. Just see them sit down and a fight against me thing. Me laugh. I see them where Judas and him friend them did fight against the king. Read the Psalms and realize I know nobody them. Them a try set me up with this body them. Successful life that I bother them. Power up and kill his snake pan the ladder them. Father God I made them fighting so
Mama Saltibus, bonsoir! Mama Choiseil, bonsoir! Mama Iflabo, bonsoir! 3 more days to go! Are you ready? The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. And God will guide my footsteps to trample down all of the snakes. Mama Iflamo! You know, since coming into elective politics since 2016, I have lost many soldiers from Saltibus.
This is for my fallen soldiers. We miss you. I know you can, we with you. Camp on the battlefield. Life is so fucking real. This is for my fallen soldiers. We miss you. I know you can, we with you. Camp on the battlefield.
To all the fallen soldiers who are with me from 2016 to now, we miss you. We miss you. And that is why come December 1st, we will have a resounding victory in Trozell Saltibus. One of the fallen soldiers was my own family, Mr. Lambert Smith. And I remember when I first came on the scene, he had me to sit down
And he said to me, I have been in this thing for a very long time, and I want you to learn something. That people will vote for you for a number of reasons. The first reason they will vote for you is just because they are flabo and they will not change. They are flabo. The second reason they will vote for you is because they are your family. They love you. They believe in you. The third reason they will vote for you is because they want a favor from you. The fourth reason is because they just want change. And the fifth reason is because they like the policy of your party. They like your manifesto, and they would like to get on board that train. The question I am asking you tonight, with these 5 reasons, in which category do you fall? Which category do you fall? And now, brothers and sisters, I have to clear the air on a few things. I know I have said it before, and I will continue to say it, because that is what the SLP is going about saying in Choiseul. The SLP candidate is going about saying in Choiseul that his government gave Bradley $1.6 million. He should be ashamed to even say that. Because when the United Workers' Party was in office from 2016 to 2021, we spent $120 million in the community of Choiseul Saltibus. So don't come and ask about $1.6 million and what we did with it. But I do have a duty to report to the people as to what was done with the $1.6 million. Because they want to make you believe that they give me $1.6 million in my hand, and what did I do with it? Brothers and sisters, this government provides the parliamentary representative every 3 months from 2021 with $100,000 every 3 months. Which means for a year, I get $400,000. And while I get $400,000, the members of the cabinet get about $2 million. Out of that $400,000, my brothers, every time I get $100,000, $20,000 is removed for us to do various social programs in the community. $20,000. And I will tell you how that $20,000 has been spent for the past 4.5 years. We provided medical assistance, people who wanted assistance to pay their medical bills, to do surgeries. We provided assistance. We gave 107 people support to go to the hospital to do various emergencies, to pay various hospital bills. We also, brothers and sisters, we gave people who had lost loved ones and they had difficulty in burying them. They had different challenges. We gave 55 people assistance to bury their loved ones. We also sponsored 48 different groups, different sponsorships, whether it's schools, clubs, various organizations coming to us for assistance. Under educational assistance, in 2021, we were able to assist 85 parents. In 2022-2023, we were able to assist 223 parents to send their children back to school. And in 2024-2025, we were able to assist 260 parents to go back to school, to support for the children to go back to school. They started giving us a housing allowance. And because I spoke up in Parliament and I said that the Minister of Housing did not give me the full amount that I was supposed to get, they stopped giving me housing allowance from 2023. And all the people of Choiseul Saltibus who are on this long list waiting for a little assistance, you must make the Labour Party pay for that come December 1st. Now, brothers and sisters, as I said, out of the $100,000, we are left with $80,000. $80,000 for the year, multiply $80,000 for a quarter multiplied by 4 is $320,000. $320,000 could not even have assisted me in repairing the Saltibus Human Resource Center down there. It could not even have repaired, brothers and sisters. And I remember when I went up in 2016 and I was having meetings with different groups in the community, and I said, what is it you all want for your community? And the number one priority was we would like our roads repaired. They just wanted a relief. And I remember hearing the Prime Minister, Philippe Pierre, when he was the Minister of Communication and Works, he made a statement. He said that just to patch the road from the PI Gap to Saltibus would cost the government over $700,000, and that was too much money. What did we do? We spent over $15 million to repair the Saltibus road from the PI Gap all the way down to the bottom. And we did not just fix the roads. We did retaining walls. We did the bridge at the bottom there. Those of you all from Saltibus would know, whenever there's hurricane, that bridge down there goes. We put a solid bridge at the bottom there. And then Wasco comes, destroys the road in a couple of areas, and I have been lamenting for them to repair that road for the past 4 years. But you know why they will not repair it? Because they want it to get worse, to say Gashimea, Bradley Fair. But the people are aware of what's going on, and the people will make your pay come December 1st. The other thing that the people of Saltibus told me they wanted addressed in the community was a reliable and clean water supply. And you know what I did? I went to the engineer responsible for the south of Wasco, along with 2 other Wasco employees and some men from the community of Saltibus. A few of them are here tonight. And we went to the intake in the forest, and we walked upriver to show Wasco where we could have replaced the intake, because the intake there was no longer suitable to serve the people of Saltibus. I didn't have to do that, but I wanted to show Wasco that there were viable options to take care of the people of Saltibus as far as the reliable water supply is concerned. We lost the elections, and nothing was done to address that water issue. In fact, if you look at the Labour Party manifesto in 2021, you know what they had? What Pauline had? That she would address the water issues in Saltibus. She was a member of a cabinet. Did she ever look at addressing the issues in Saltibus? And when I tell you that the Labour Party does not like the people of Choiseul Saltibus, you think it's a joke? She was in an interview. She said she has done so many things for the people of Choiseul Saltibus, too numerous to mention. Can anybody tell me one thing that Pauline has done for Choiseul Saltibus? But I'm telling you, when we get back into office, the Saltibus Human Resource Center will get a new not a new building, but we are going to take care of whatever has to be done to ensure that we can't have that building to have community shows, community meetings, bring back that building to what it was before. Because Saltibus people are people who love their community organization. And we are going to sit down with Wasco to finally address that issue in Saltibus. Brothers and sisters, to top it all, on the launching of the candidate for Choiseul Saltibus, members of the government came and said that Choiseul has been the most neglected community for the past 4.5 years. Can you believe that? The government is admitting that they did not take care of Choiseul Saltibus. And they now want to come and ask you for your vote? For 4.5 years, they had you driving in extremely poor road conditions. For 4.5 years, they had you driving where the grass was overgrowing and was scratching your vehicle. For 4.5 years, you had to pay high food prices. For 4.5 years, you had to pay high fuel prices. And on the eve of elections, all of a sudden, they can cure all of that. They can fix up roads. They can cut the bush. They can now try to reduce food prices. Only today, a lady said to me, depuis juin, yo dit, yo ka tirer taxe aller manger. Jodi a tout seul me wè un petit soulagement en puis tuna fish. Jodi a tout seul, il s'est mis baissé au pli bas. So do not let the Labour Party fool you, my brothers and sisters. When you see they tell you they're putting you first.
You said you love me, but you lie. 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 You lie.
When they tell you they're putting you first, because if they were putting you first, they would never have implemented a health and security levy when we were just coming out of COVID, brothers and sisters. Never. They would never have kept the fuel prices as high as they kept it for the 4.5 years when prices on the world market were being reduced. They would not have stopped so many projects that were started by the United Workers' Party. We have not seen the continuation of any housing projects. We have seen the road projects stop. We have seen our community centers remain closed 2 years after they have been completed. We have not seen our airport getting the kind of attention, our cruise port in Viewfort. Nothing like that, brothers and sisters. And now they want to come and tell you, vote for them. They will continue putting you first. You must remember what you went through, brothers and sisters. And you must tell the Labour Party these days of trying to come on an eve of an election will not work again. We are no longer people who accept anything from politicians. And that includes me. If I fall short, you need to say what it is. We must make the Labour Party accountable for what they have put us through for the past 4.5 years, brothers and sisters. And brothers and sisters, if you had not made up your mind as yet as to why you should not vote the St. Lucia Labour Party, I want you to go back to what happened, that debacle that happened just about 2 Sundays ago, when they said they were opening St. Jude's. When they had a big ceremony just to show you a building that is not complete, instead of giving you a hospital. And the Prime Minister has the audacity to go on television and say that when they win in the 100 days, in the first 100 days, they will finish St. Jude's. So why did you spend so much money for a grand ceremony? Why are you wasting that kind of money when people cannot get medication in our health centers? For the past 2 weeks, There is no pharmacist in any one of our health centers in Choiseul, Saltibus, and the people have to go to the private drugstores to get their prescription filled. For the past 2 weeks, brothers and sisters, our healthcare, well, not for the past few weeks, our healthcare has been in the worst for the past 4.5 years. And you heard it from the Medical and Dental Association. I did not say it. The Medical and Dental Association, a body of professionals, wrote a letter and said to the board that healthcare in St. Lucia has never been as bad as it is now. Never. We must take note of these things, my brothers and sisters. And you know what they're doing now? Elections is around the corner. They're going around shopping. Shopping for who they can buy. Shopping of who they can put in their cart. Brothers and sisters, y'all listen to Parliament. Y'all have heard the number of times they have asked me to come across. I will not tell you the amount that has been offered. But when, brothers and sisters, I have people in this community who have faith in me, how can I break these people's hearts? Not everybody that's for sale, and this guy is not for sale. This Bradley Felix is not for sale. Because I will not be able to live with myself if I were to betray the people who put me into office. And some of us still have a conscience. Some of us still have a conscience. We must not forget that after we got into office in 2016, $130 million had already been spent on the old St. Jude's. And what did we do when we came in office? We said, let us pause. Let us have an audit done to see how was that money spent. And in doing that audit, we realized that that old St. Jude's had more problems in it. And the best way for us to go, because the kind of money we had to spend, it would be better for us to build a brand new building. And what did they do? They attacked us. They said all you needed was chemical and paint. And now you're seeing the reality, because after spending almost $300 million, they cannot finish the old St. Jude's. But come December 1st, when the United Workers' Party returns to office, we will finish the St. Jude's. We will finish St. Jude's. And we will do whatever we have to do to ensure that the people of this country gets better medical attention. And that is why we have indicated to you that when we come in, one of our first priorities is to bring the medical insurance to you. Bring medical insurance to you so you no longer have to have your barbecue and all those kind of things to raise funds to address your medical needs, brothers and sisters. We have said when we come in office, immediately we will remove the health and security levy. We will reduce the gas prices. We will ensure that tertiary education is free. Banana farmers who are no longer able to work their fields will be receiving a pension. We have also said that we will be putting $20 million in the SLDB for people who are interested in building and they cannot put a deposit. They cannot put a deposit. We will guarantee that deposit through the funds at the St. Lucia Development Bank. Brothers and sisters, there are great things in store when you support the United Workers' Party. And I want you to remember that when the Labour Party is in office, Choiseul does not get anything done. The only time things happen in this community, Choiseul Saltibus, is when the United Workers' Party is in office. And I urge you to go back and look at your history. Look at the history as which party brought various services to the communities of Choiseul Saltibus. It is clear, brothers and sisters, very clear. The choice is very clear. On elections day, you have one choice, brothers and sisters, not just for yourself, but for your family and for St. Lucia. And I want to let you all know, brothers and sisters, that the last election, we noticed that Choiseul Saltibus had the most reject votes. We want to change that this time around. And I want to let you know that if you made a mistake on your form, do not be embarrassed, do not be ashamed. You can ask for another form to do it again. You have that right. So if you make a mistake, don't just fold it and go and put it and say, where me see me for way. Ask for another form, brothers and sisters. They have to give it to you. And if you're nervous and you feel you might not do your cross properly or your X properly, there are people in there that you can ask to do it for you. Because the Flabo family will be having the agents with the yellow t-shirts. So you have nothing to be afraid of, brothers and sisters. Nothing to be afraid of. Our country has been relegated to the bottom of the OECS when we used to be at the top. We used to be at the top, brothers and sisters, but now we are at the bottom. And we need to take our rightful place. And the only way we can take our rightful place is by voting the United Workers' Party. The other reason you must vote the United Workers' Party, brothers and sisters, is that there are too many unanswered questions. We have been asking a lot of questions and we are not getting the answers. And the only time we will get the answers is on the return of the United Workers' Party. And as speakers before me has said, we are all here tonight with our energy and we're supporting what's going on. But where we need you to have that energy is on December 1st, brothers and sisters. Do not look at the crowds and say, Bradley again. Because you must recall there are candidates in the past who have lost by 1, by 7, by 15 votes. Every single vote counts. Every vote counts. So make sure, Monday, December 1st, you prepare yourself. You go to your respective polling stations and you put the Tikwa next to Bradley Felix, next to the Flabo, to ensure that we have a new government come December 1st. And brothers and sisters, we don't want 9 seats, we don't want 10 seats, we don't want 11 seats, we don't want 12 seats. The minimum we are willing to accept is 15 seats. Yo di men, yo bay Ralph once or swear. Ek Ralph gen 4. Bon, me blema de Ralph. Est kon yi pedi ka still Vincent Lissi ede Philippe Pierre ko yi de dia? I sa vini ede. Me yi ka yi vini ede yi play way. Se sa yi ka yi vini ede yi fe. So brothers and sisters, it's getting late. We have another huge meeting tomorrow in industry. And I'm putting the challenge out to industry to beat this crowd by twice the number that we have here tonight. Jimmy is here. You have a responsibility, Jimmy, to make sure that when we go in the Buet Kobo in industry tomorrow, that the Labour Party will be so scared they will not be even coming out to vote come Monday, December 1st. And we also invite you to the biggest rally Choiseul has ever seen come Saturday in Lafargue. And Sunday we will be toning it down with a praise and worship, because in everything we have to give thanks and praise to the Most High. So Sunday we will be giving thanks and praise. We'll be going to bed early because we're going to wake up with one mission. One mission, and that is to ensure that the Labour Party is out of office and the United Workers' Party will see us through to have the most beautiful Christmas and New Year's we've not had for the past 4.5 years. I thank you, brothers and sisters, and have a good evening.
I've been tired in the face. Can't get me out of the race. Oh man, you said I'm in your place. And then you draw back yard. And make you draw back yard.
Là oui pas, flambeau comme il est oui pas. Je suis toujours fâché, pas ça même vine véo oisé. Des pour dire c'est by flambeau au cavote yo hapa we pour tout.
The biggest community meeting to ever hit Choiseul Saltibus is happening this Friday from 7:40 p.m. at Abakoko in Industry. This one promises to hit differently. Our momentum is unstoppable. And guess what? We're bringing a surprise guest artist just for all the people. Yes, the momentum will be turned all the way up this Friday at the Industry Street Party and Community Meeting this Friday, 7:30 p.m. Abakoko Industry. Get there.
All right, my people, good night. That's it. You heard it. Some beautiful speeches tonight. You heard what you have to do on Monday first. So good night and get home safely. And be with tomorrow. We are at Industry. So Industry, you hear? We want to see a crowd twice that size. So you have to get all your people out. So once again, good night and see you tomorrow night.
Là oui pas, flambeau comme il est oui pas. Je suis toujours fâché, pas ça même vine véo oisé. Des pour dire c'est by flambeau au cavote yo hapa we pour tout.
The biggest community meeting to ever hit Choiseul Saltibus is happening this Friday from 7:40 p.m. at Abakoko in Industry. This one promises to hit differently. Our momentum is unstoppable. And guess what? We're bringing a surprise guest artist just for all the flubbles. Yes, the momentum will be turned all the way up this Friday at the Industry Street Party and Community Meeting this Friday, 7:30 p.m. Abakoko Industry. Get there.